the ground shake.
Hey everyone, what's going on? My name is Tom or Gummy, and welcome back to the final part 5 of the FNAF 3 Fazbear Frights build tutorial. So again, this is the design by SomethingExtra and Satori. So again, as always, that information will be down in the description below. But yeah, this is going to be the final part. In this part, of course, in the previous part, we left off having built the corridors. So if we fly through and get to the corridors, you can see all the detail is now complete on the interior of the build. And we did the ceilings with the various water dropping through, including through here with the foxy head and all that good stuff. In this video today, we're going to be focusing on a handful of things. First off, we're going to be doing some tunnel work, so we're going to have some secret tunnels. We're also going to do the interior of the green corridor and the green room, as well as the ceilings, again following the same kind of pattern as we were working on previously. So again, lots of detail in this section. Once we've done that, we're then going to crack on with the roof of the actual restaurant, which, whilst not difficult, is quite time consuming. And we're also then going to add the sign, and just to top it off, once we've done the sign, which you can see on top of the build right here, which again, very detailed. We're then going to run through the exterior of the build very quickly. So how to add the benches, the general car park layout, the hedges, the path, all that good stuff. So lots and lots of stuff to be getting through in today's video. So I'm going to jump straight into it as soon as possible. Again, in each section, I'm going to list off the blocks you need to build the various parts. But again, I do hope you enjoy. If you do, again, as always, a like is very much appreciated. Please comment down below, with this being the last episode in the series, what you want to see next as a series. I know a lot of you have all been saying FNAF 2, so that is going to be the next one. We have already finished the build. I've shared various pictures of it, and lots of you are excited, so that will be coming out very soon. But after that, what do you all want to see? Do you want to see some FNAF 4, some baby circus world, whatever you want to see? Again, let me know in the comments section below. And again, if you are part of the 80% who watch the videos and haven't subscribed, again, please do consider subscribing. But enough promotion. Again, let's jump straight into the tutorial. Before we jump straight into building, I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video, and that's once again going to be Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community for creatives where millions come together to take the next step in their creative journey. Skillshare offers thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people such as yourselves on topics including illustration, design, photography, video, freelancing, and much more. You can explore new skills, deepen your existing passions, and get lost in creativity. I've mentioned previously I was working my way through the Fundamentals of Photo Editing course, which was by Justin Bridges, and I really enjoyed it and have started to implement the new skills that I've been learning. I've been taking this to the next level now by following up with a course called Instagram-Worthy Photography, Shoot, Edit, and Share with Brandon Wolfall. Now this is a real beginner guide that goes through the whole process of taking photos, editing them, and then ultimately sharing them on Instagram. A few of you that follow me on Instagram may know that I'm not very active, and it's something I've been working on, so I really want to improve my skills, understanding the platform, but also understanding how to make my photos look as good as possible. And this course is really interesting and has been helping me achieve this. One of the things I love about this course in particular is there's no focus on having the best equipment. It even has segments talking specifically about how to get the best out of your everyday phone. And this is a common occurrence on Skillshare. A few of the other courses I found, just to name a few: Video on a Budget, Prepare Your Shoot Without Breaking the Bank by Christopher Rhodes, Creative Video Storytelling and Editing, Making the Most of Stock Footage by Nikki Stevens, and iPhone Filmmaking, Create Cinematic Videos with Your Phone by Caleb Babuk and Niles Gray. All of these focus on using resources that you have access to and making the most of it to create something amazing. But that's not all. There's thousands of courses, as we discussed before, covering a wide range of topics, and the best part is it's curated specifically for learning. That means there's no ads, and they're always launching new premium classes, so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. A Skillshare membership is less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. However, just to make it even better, there's going to be a link in the description. The first 1,000 of you to click the link will get a free trial of the premium membership, so you'll have the opportunity to explore your creativity and find a course that interests you. With so much to explore, real projects to create, and the support of fellow creatives, Skillshare empowers you to accomplish real growth. So once again, thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video, and let's jump straight into building. Okay, so let's jump straight into building. What we're going to start off by doing, again, is kind of reflecting on where we were before. As you can see, we've done corridors 1 to 6 in terms of the detailing and the ceilings. What we're going to aim to achieve in this video today is going to be the tunnel. We will also be doing the roof. We will be doing, hopefully, some of the exterior as well. So you can see here I'm flying through the building. That's corridors 1 and 2. We're now in corridor 3 into corridor number 4. And then we've got corridors 5 and 6 at the ends here. Now, what we're going to be doing, as I said in this video, is we're going to be finishing up the green area, so green corridor 1 and the kind of office room, the various details that are going to be going in towards that. We're also going to be hopefully linking the tunnel between corridor number 5 and the green room. We'll be putting the ceiling, which is going to be a solid cover of polished andesite, and then hopefully making some progress on both the sign and some of the exterior detailing. But anyways, as I said, we're going to start by cracking on with the green corridor. This is going to be the orange section. So again, let's grab the orange blocks. For this section, you are going to need the following items. So again, feel free to pause the video here and grab them. And that's going to be oak planks, polished andesite, stone bricks, dark oak planks, block of clay. You're also going to need oak stairs, stone brick stairs, dark oak stairs, nether brick slabs, dark oak slabs, stone slabs, cobblestone slabs, oak slabs, a trapdoor, iron trapdoors, a cobblestone wall, spruce leaves, skeleton skulls, levers, wooden buttons, and also stone buttons. So grab all those various blocks into your inventory, and then we're going to fly straight over to the area now and start making some progress. So we're going to start off nice and easy by grabbing ourselves our nether brick slabs. We are then, in line with these stone slabs, we're going to place a row, so above these stone slabs here, above the window, we're going to leave a half block gap, and then we're going to place on the lower half of this top row of the dark prismarine a row of nether brick slabs, and we're going to continue this all the way around this corridor, even as it wraps around the corner. So again, we're going to do this all the way around and just make sure this follows all the way around the build, including in the corners, as you can see here, just making sure that every single kind of nook and cranny is covered at this point. We're then, once we've done this and looped all the way back round, going to do something very, very similar, and again I'll explain that in a second, almost there. And essentially what this is going to do is cap off the top of the detail, because you can see here we've already got a little bit of dark prismarine kind of still exposed. The way we're going to fix this is we are going to place another row, but we're going to leave a half slab gap in between. So we do a second row of the nether brick slabs all the way around, but just on the lower half of the green terracotta directly above. So again, it's going to be the exact kind of same layout, the exact same pattern, it's just half a block gap above. And what this does is it kind of, as I said, finishes up and caps off the dark prismarine area and really sets apart the green and dark prismarine. It really helps to just set it and remove any kind of blur or lack of contrast, if that makes sense. Anyways, what we're also going to do, nice and simple, whilst we're here back at the door, is we're going to do a nice ring of stone buttons on the doorway. Again, nice simple touches, but makes it look very, very nice. So we're going to swivel round and we're going to start facing towards the front of the building. On this wall just here, we're going to grab ourselves our oak stairs. We'll also grab our oak planks and our wooden trap doors. We're going to start off in the corner here, directly in front of the door. We are going to leave a 4 block gap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th block, we're going to go 1 block forwards and we're going to place 2 oak stairs facing towards the door. On these oak stairs, we're going to place a trapdoor on top and a trapdoor on the actual stair side, like so, and that's going to be a little pile. What we're then going to do is go diagonal to the left backwards, and then behind this, we are going to place an oak plank. So again, right now, it ends up looking something like this. Going back to the original pile of oak stairs, we're going to go 1 block forwards. We're then going to go 1 to the left, leave it empty, go a 2nd block to the left in line with the oak plank. We're going to place a pillar of 3 oak stairs, and we're going to place wooden trapdoors on both the side and also top, like we did previously. The only difference is, of course, this one is 1 block taller. To the left of this, we're then going to continue over by placing a polished andesite. We're then going to grab ourselves our stone brick slabs, which I didn't grab into my inventory for whatever reason before. So we'll grab some stone brick slabs. You can use cobblestone or stone, but I quite like the stone brick ones. And we're going to go 1, 2 to the left. We are then going to place an iron trap door. From here, you're going to have to build 1, 2 over, and then punch one out and place another iron trap door. So there's a 2-block gap of iron trap doors. We're then going to place a second stone brick slab, and then finish off with 1 polished andesite. And it's going to give you something that looks like this. We're essentially going to repeat this, but against the wall. So we leave a 1-block gap, and then we'll repeat everything we have just done, including the 2 iron trapdoors in the middle. And then, as I said, it will end up looking like this. In between everything, we're going to place a solid row, so 3 stone brick slabs. We'll then place 2 iron trapdoors in the middle and 3 stone brick slabs. And above all of the stone brick slabs, we're going to place an iron trapdoor. So right now, you kind of have this area with iron trapdoors completely covered, slightly down in the middle, and a 1-block gap in each corner. We're then going to grab ourselves our cobblestone walls, and in each corner we're going to place a 2-high area of cobblestone walls, and on top of the cobblestone walls we are going to place a polished andesite, and we're essentially going to rinse and repeat. So in between the polished andesite, we are going to place 1, 2 of our slabs on the upper half of the block. We're then going to place 2 iron trapdoors and 2 upper slabs, and we're going to do the exact same on the rear side. 2 slabs, 2 trapdoors, 2 slabs, and then in the middle, to link them together, we're going to place 3 slabs, 2 trapdoors, and 3 slabs. Once you've placed all of the slabs, place a iron trapdoor on top of each, and that's going to leave a 1-block gap in each corner, and you've probably guessed by now, we're going to build up a further 2 blocks on each corner using our cobblestone walls. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place an iron trapdoor on top of each, like so. And then we're going to link it doing a solid covering of iron trapdoors. So again, it's going to be a solid kind of roof of iron trapdoors, linking left side to right side. And what we'll do to finish it off, once I've actually built the original platform, because it can be a little tricky placing them, you've got a very small hitbox, is underneath all the middle ones, and the side ones, we're going to bring it down a layer. So we're also going to place iron trapdoors underneath, and again, that's going to be in all of them, apart from the corners. So back left, back right, front right, and again, it's going to give you something that looks like this. So again, kind of like scaffolding or kind of like storage shelves, whatever you want to class it as. Again, small, but interesting part of the room. So that's going to be that section. Again, that's continuing on from this area here. We're going to continue on further now towards the left side. We now should be directly in front of the window area, and we are going to grab ourselves our oak slabs and also our oak blocks, our oak stairs, and also our wooden trapdoors. So we're going to be placing a bunch more of what we were doing previously. So starting off from this polished andesite here, we're going to leave a 1-block gap, and then on the second block to the left, we're going to place an oak plank. Behind this, we're going to place a row of 3 oak planks. In the bottom left corner, we're going to place a slab. In the middle block, we're going to place a slab on top. And on this front block, we're going to go down diagonal and place a slab to the right. On this block on the far left side, we're going to place a slab to the left. We're then to the left of that going to place 2 oak stairs facing towards the left side. And just like we did previously, we're going to place trapdoors on the side and on the top to cap it off. So at the current point, it ends up looking something like this. Now behind this block, we're going to go 1, 2 to the left, and then we're going to place a row of 1, 2, 3 oak stairs facing towards the right side. Same logic applies. We're going to place wooden trapdoors on each of the sides of the stairs, and we'll place one on top, and it ends up looking something like this. So again, if you want to pause, you are more than welcome to do so. The next step we are going to work on is we're going to grab ourselves our dark oak and our dark oak stairs and slabs, and directly above this wooden area here, we're going to go up, and in line with the nether brick here, we're going to punch it out, and we're going to place a dark oak plank. We're then going to bring it 1 forwards, place an upside down stair in front of that, and build up 1, 2 using your dark oak planks, and that's going to form part of the ceiling. So again, that's detail that we'll be discussing more once we get further into the build and we actually start working on the ceiling. That's going to link in with the ceiling, and it's going to be kind of like banners and various structural supports around the place to make it look a bit more interesting. What we're then also going to do is from the dark oak here, we're going to go up diagonal to the left, one to the left, punch out this block here, and we're going to place a spruce leaf. Now from here, we're going to go down diagonal to left in front of the nether brick block here. We're going to place another spruce leaf, go down diagonal to the left and backwards one, so we're against the wall at this point. And from here, we're going to place 1, 2. We're going to go down one, down diagonal to the right, and it's going to give you something that looks like this. From the top left block here, we're going to go back up diagonal, so in front of the slab, and then we're going to go up diagonal to the left once more, and it's going to end up, again, kind of just looking like a bit of a overgrowth and a bit not maintained. I think that's a look we're going for. For the next step, we are going to go back to the oak stairs here, and we are going to leave a 6-block gap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the 6th block, we're going to go 1 block forwards, and we're going to place a pillar of 3 oak stairs facing towards the right side. We're then, as always, going to do our trapdoors on top and on side, and that's going to start the next section, which is going to wrap round into the corner. So just to kind of reflect on what we've done here, you can see we've got the various wooden stands. We've got this bit that's going to go into the ceiling directly above this wooden stand. We've got this area here of scaffolding / shelving, and then we've got the area just between the door of, again, some more wooden detailing. So back to the corner here, what we're going to do is in front of this stair, we're going to go diagonal and to the left, and we're going to place a second pillar of stairs, this time only 2 blocks tall. And again, same procedure, trapdoors on the side, trapdoor on top. We'll then to the left of this, leave a 1 block gap, and place a 2x2 of oak planks, and above this a 2x2 of oak wood slabs. Behind this, we are going to grab ourselves our nether brick, and we're going to place one of the nether brick shelving units that we were placing previously. We're going to start off behind the oak stairs here, leave a 1 block gap, and then we're going to place 1, 2, 3 of our nether brick stairs. We're going to leave a 1 block gap and place 1, 2, 3 facing towards the right side. In between all of this, we're going to place nether brick slabs in between these stairs and then place a row of 3 across the top, and it's going to end up looking like this. So again, that's 3 stairs facing towards the right side, 3 slabs, and then 3 stairs facing towards the left, capped off with 3 blocks across the top. Now, with regards to the corner area here, in the very far corner, we are going to grab ourselves our levers and also our skeleton skulls. On the right hand side, we're going to place a solid row of skeleton skulls until we reach the nether brick slab area. And what we're going to do at the left side is we're going to leave 1 block. We're then going to place a lever facing upright. On top of this, a lever facing down, leave a 2 block gap, and a lever facing upright. Again, just small details, but makes it look a bit more interesting. The next section we are going to work on is just to the left here. We're going to start off by grabbing ourselves our clay block. And again, this is going to be another secret kind of tunnel entrance. There isn't actually going to be a tunnel here, but again, it kind of infers that there will be. So we're going to place a clay block, and on top of this, we're going to place a row of 3 slabs, or stone slabs to be more specific. Underneath the stone slabs, we're going to place 2 iron trapdoors, standard, as we've done with the other kind of entrances. And we're going to grab ourselves a stone button and place a stone button there. And at the bottom, we'll place a stone button, and we'll replace the skull as well. So we'll have 2 stone buttons. So again, it ends up looking like this. We're then going to move over now to the left side, so we're continuing into the bend. So again, if you want to pause, that is going to be the corner of the room. Lots of various detail all over the place, I appreciate it, but again, it's looking pretty good so far. So swiveling around, we are going to continue. So from the clay block here, we're going to go diagonal to the left and to the left one, and here we're going to place once again another 1, 2 tall area of our oak stairs. We're going to place 2 trapdoors on the side and a trapdoor on top. Diagonal to the left from this, we're going to grab back our skeleton skull. I'm going to take it off, and we're going to place a skeleton skull at a slight angle like that. And again, it's just going to be facing towards the side. At this point, we'll also grab ourselves our stone and wooden buttons, and we're going to be placing a few on the floor. So starting off, we're going to place a wooden button down diagonal to the right from the stairs, and we'll place a stone button down diagonal to the left. What we'll then do is leave on the left side a 1 block gap, and on the second block, we'll place a cobblestone slab. We'll then leave a 1, 2 block gap, go 1 block forwards, and then at this point we'll place a stone brick slab. Going back to the stone button here, we're going to build one forwards, leave it empty, and on the second block place a stone brick slab. We're then going to leave a 2-block gap to the right, and on this block just diagonal to the oak planks here, we're going to place a wooden button. So again, from above it's a bit of a mess, but that is the point. It is kind of organised chaos, and it just makes it look really, really detailed. In the far left corner, just to the side of the clay block here, place one final stone button, and that's going to be this section complete. We're going to be adding a few more bits of detail just towards the left side in a second, and also on this wall just there. So continuing over now towards the left side, what we're going to do is where we left off with the stone slab, we're going to go stone brick slab, we're going to go one to the left, and then 1, 2 forwards, and here we are going to place a cobblestone slab. We're then going to go to the clay area here, just at the side, and on the left side, we are going to go diagonal once and twice, and here we're going to place a stone button, we're then going to place an oak wood slab, and then diagonal to left of this, we're going to place an oak wood block. So again, from above, if I fly up, it should be currently looking something like this. For the next step, what we're going to do is from this oak block here, we're going to go diagonal twice to the left, and then we're going to place a stack of 2 oak stairs, and diagonal to the left of this, we're going to place a stack of 3 oak stairs. As standard, we're going to place a trapdoor on each of them, on each of the sides, including the top, and again, currently looking like this. To the left of the second stack of wooden stairs, we're going to leave a 1-block gap. We're then going to place a wooden, or oak, should I say, slab. Diagonal to the left, we're going to place an oak block, and in front of that, we're going to place an oak slab. In this door here, on the cyan terracotta, we'll simply, nice and easily, place 2 stone buttons on each side. And what you can also do, which I won't do right now because I don't have the block, but just change a bit of this to cyan terracotta. Again, it's a fake door, but that's beyond the point. It just makes it look a bit more uniformed. So again, currently the corner, if I back up, should be looking something like this. So what we're going to do now is we are going to transition back to this point over here, in which we are going to grab ourselves the dark oak planks and also our stairs. We're going to start off directly above the left side of the tunnel, so here, in line with the nether brick slabs, we're going to go 1 block to the left. So there should be a 3-block gap. We're then going to punch one out, bring it 1 forwards, place an upside down stair, and then above this we're going to go up 1, 2, like so, just as we did previously with that bit over there. We're then going to continue with a few more of these. So we're going to come around to the front side in front of the window, this part here. And on the window, place 3 stone buttons either side on the blocks of clay. Again, another small but subtle detail. And what we're going to do is on the left side, leave the first block, come to the second. We're going to place a dark oak plank, bring it 1 forwards, a dark oak stair, and then build up 1, 2 like the other ones. So again, it's a common theme, and this is all going to link in with the roof, but it just makes it look a lot more interesting in the ceiling area. Coming back round to this side here, facing towards the door, starting off nice and easy, we're going to place buttons all the way up the sides of the cyan terracotta on both the left side and the right side, and again, just small details, but makes it look very interesting. What we're also going to do is here above the door, we're actually going to adjust the nether brick slabs slightly. So what we are going to do is we're going to lift them or raise them. I was about to combine the words and just say like raise them, but we're going to raise them up by half a slab gap. So it's going to end up giving you this kind of cool effect where it bridges over the door and it doesn't just merge in with the door as it was doing previously. Talking of the door, what we're also going to do is 2 blocks to the right of this, so 1, 2. On the third block, again, in line with the top one this time, we are going to punch out, and we're going to bring forwards 1, 2, and then place a dark oak stair, and place a plank on top, and that's again going to give us the same desired effect as the other ones. So again, continuing with that theme. We're also going to do this twice more, so this time to the left of the door, we are going to place in front of the slab, so we're going to leave a 2-block gap, and in front of the third one here, we are going to place a stair. So we're going to grab ourselves a stair, and we're going to do it backwards. So what we'll do is we'll build 1, 2 forwards, using planks, punch out, replace with a dark oak stair. Then behind it, we're going to place a block. Behind that, we're going to place a slab, and then underneath it, we're going to place another slab. Then above the stair here, we'll build up again one using a dark oak plank. For the next step, in line with the clay here, the clay blocks, which will actually extend up one, so we'll bring it up an extra block in height, just so it's in line with the ceilings. So do that for all of these as well, just so again it kind of matches up with the ceiling. Otherwise you will have a 1 block gap, as we will establish later on in the video. So what we'll do is we will come to the clay pillar here on the right side. We are going to place on the top one a dark oak plank. We're then going to grab ourselves our dark oak stairs, and we're going to place an upside down stair facing towards the clay block. Behind the stair, we're going to place a dark oak plank, and then what we're going to do is behind that, we're going to place a slab, and then we're going to build it down one, and it's going to link in the middle like so. So again, they link together as planned, and that is going to be some detail on the ceiling of the roof. The next small thing we are going to work on is we're going to come back to the door area, and what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves our stone brick stairs. Directly above the door, we're going to place a row of stone brick stairs upside down like this, and again that's going to bridge into the roof. The roof is going to be in line with where the clay blocks finish. Coming back to this area here, just in front of the door, we're also going to place another small detail. So we're going to start off by leaving a 3 block gap, so 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to place, nice and easy, a oak plank. We're then going to place on top of that, if I can actually grab the oak plank, we're going to place an oak plank and a slab, and then to the right of it, nice and easy, just a slab. So again, just so there's a little bit of detail on this side, and it's not just all on the right side of the corridor, we're going to have that there. So the next step we're going to move on to is obviously going to be your favourite step, and that's going to be the ceiling for this section. So I'm going to grab stone bricks. Again, for this section, let's go for a bright colour for my placer block. I'm going to use yellow again, and then also we'll need our stone brick slabs and cobblestone slabs as standard. So again, we're not going to be doing this section here quite yet. That'll be later on in the video. For now, we're worrying about the kind of L-shaped bit that we've just been doing the detailing in. So for this section, what we're going to do, as I said before, it's going to be in line with the clay here. So it's going to be 1 block down from the green, and it's going to be just half a block gap between the actual ceiling and this upper nether brick slab, as you can see in the corner right there. So we're going to start off in the corner next to the clay block. I'm going to work my way over row by row, and I'm going to end off next to this clay block just here. So we're going to do this section first, so up between that clay block and this clay block, and then we'll switch, we'll come around to this side, and we're going to do it in this section as well. But for now, we're going to go from this clay block to that one, and we're going to do it row by row. So without further ado, let's jump straight into row number 1. Okay, so that's going to be row number 1. As I said before, we're going to start off next to the clay block. We start off with 1 stone brick slab, a cobblestone slab, stone brick slab, 2 cobblestone slab, stone brick slab, cobblestone slab, stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs, 3 stone brick, cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick, 3 cobblestone slabs, stone brick, 2 cobblestone slabs, stone brick, cobblestone slab, and obviously we end off next to the clay block. So again, make sure all the clay is in line with the blocks and slabs, otherwise you'll have a half block gap here. But without further ado, I'll jump back up to here just so you can pause if needed. We're going to run straight into row number 2. Okie dokie, so that's going to be row number 2. Again, I'll fly and hover above just for a second so you can pause and capture it if you need to. And then shooting back to the left side, we're going to start with a cobblestone slab. We're then going to have 2 stone brick, a stone brick slab, stone brick slab, 2 stone brick, cobblestone, stone brick, cobblestone, stone brick slab, 3 stone brick, 2 cobblestone slabs, a stone brick slab, a stone brick slab, 2 stone brick slab, stone brick, 2 cobblestone, and a stone brick. And again, that is going to be row number 2, and we'll jump straight into row number 3. So that's going to be row number 3. Again, nice and simple. We'll start on the left side. We're going to start off with a stone brick slab, followed by a stone brick, 2 cobblestone slabs, a stone brick slab, stone brick slab, cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick, cobblestone slab, stone brick, We're then going to leave a 1 block gap for the dark oak, which we're working on previously. 2 stone brick, cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick, cobblestone slab, stone brick slab, a stone brick, a cobblestone slab, a stone brick slab, a cobblestone slab, and 2 stone brick. So again, that's going to be row number 3. And now I'm going to, again, cut the video and jump into row number 4 of 8, so the halfway point. Alrighty, so that is row number 4. Again, feel free to pause the video if you need to, copy what you see, again just changing the yellow concrete out for stone bricks. Starting on the left side again, we're going to have a stone brick slab, 2 stone bricks, a cobblestone slab, stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs, stone brick slab, stone brick, 4 cobblestone slabs, stone brick slab, stone brick, 2 cobblestone slabs, a stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs, stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs, and then finishing off with 3 stone bricks. So once again, that is row number 4, the halfway point. We're going to jump now into row number 5. Okay, so what you can see in front of you right now is row number 5. Starting on the left, we have a cobblestone slab. We then have number 2, a stone brick, followed by a stone brick slab, stone brick slab, stone brick, cobblestone slab, stone brick slab, cobblestone slab, stone brick slab, 2 stone brick, 2 cobblestone slabs, a stone brick slab, a stone brick slab, stone brick slab, stone brick slab, stone brick slab, 2 stone brick slab, cobblestone slab, and finally 1 stone brick. So the next row is going to be row number 6, and again, I'm going to pause the video here, and I'll be back in a second once it is complete. Alrighty, so that is row 6 of 8. Again, there's a few bits we have to miss out with the dark oak, but on the left side, we're going to have a stone brick slab, followed by 2 stone brick, a cobblestone slab, stone brick, cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick slabs, a cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick, a stone brick slab, a stone brick, cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick slabs, a stone brick slab, stone brick slab, stone brick. We've then got our 1 block gap for the dark oak, as I said before, that we were working on. We then have a stone brick slab, a cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick, and 2 cobblestone slabs. So that's now going to bring us to layer number 7, our second to last one. So without further ado, I'm going to build it and I'll be back in a moment. So what you can see in front of you is going to be row number 7. Again, nice and simple, mix between the 3 different blocks and slabs. Starting off on the left side, we're going to have a cobblestone slab, followed by a stone brick slab, 3 stone brick, cobblestone slab, 3 stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs, 3 stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs. We've got the 1 block gap for the clay, a cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick slab, a cobblestone slab, a stone brick, a cobblestone slab, stone brick slab, stone brick slab, and finally a cobblestone slab. And that's going to be the final part for this section. So again, we're now going to move into row number 8 and finish it up. And once completed, it ends up looking something like this. That's going to be the 8 rows in total for this section. Again, if you want to pause and have the complete look and then replicate everything you can see, you're more than welcome to do so. Just to run through the final layer before we move on to the next section, we're going to start in the corner with the clay block. We then have 1 stone brick, 2 cobblestone slabs, a stone brick slab, a stone brick slab, cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick slabs, 2 cobblestone slabs, 4 stone brick. We then have a 1 block gap for the clay block, 1 stone brick, 1 cobblestone slab, 1 stone brick slab, 3 cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick, and finally 1 cobblestone slab. And again, if you want to pause, now is probably the best opportunity to do so. What we're going to do now is switch around to facing towards the office building, this part here, and we're going to continue starting off from where we left off next to the clay block, working our way towards the right side. So again, I'm going to pause the video here and I'll be back once the first layer is complete. Alrighty, so that's going to be layer number 1. Obviously we started over here before, so we got up to the clay block, so I won't list into there. But from the clay block, we're going to continue over towards the right side, starting off with 2 stone brick, 2 cobblestone slabs, 2 stone brick, a cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick slabs, a stone brick, 2 cobblestone slabs, stone brick, 3 stone brick slabs, 2 stone brick, and a cobblestone slab. So again, that's row number 1. Row number 2, we're going to start back over in this corner, and we're going to work our way all the way across, and it's going to be, again, a row by row operation. Okay, so that's going to be row number 2. Again, please feel free to pause if needed. Starting off on the left side, we're going to start off with a cobblestone slab, followed by 4 stone bricks, 2 cobblestone slabs, 2 stone brick, 1 stone brick slab, a cobblestone slab, stone brick. We then have the 1 block gap for the dark oak, followed by a stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs, stone brick, 2 cobblestone slabs, 2 stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs, a stone brick, a cobblestone slab, and then finally the 2 clay blocks from the clay pillar. Moving swiftly on to row number 3. Again, I'm going to pause the video here and I'll be back once it is complete. Okay, so that is row number 3 complete. Again, feel free to pause if you need to do so, replicate everything you can see on screen. Of course, switching out the blocks from yellow to stone brick. And starting again on the left side, we have a cobblestone slab, a stone brick slab, a stone brick slab, cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick slab, 2 stone brick slab, stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs, 2 stone brick slab, 3 stone bricks, a cobblestone slab. We then have the 1 block gap for the dark oak, followed by a stone brick, 2 cobblestone slabs, and a stone brick. So again, let's keep the pace up, let's jump straight into row number 4. And as quick and as simple as that, we have now built row number 4, you can see in front of you. Again, starting over here, we're going to start off this time with 2 stone bricks, a stone brick slab, followed by 4 stone bricks, 3 cobblestone slabs, a stone brick slab, followed by 2 stone bricks, 2 cobblestone slabs, stone brick, cobblestone slab, stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs, stone brick, cobblestone, stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs, a stone brick, and a cobblestone slab. So again, next layer, layer number 5. Nice and simple, layer number 5, as you can see in front of you. Again, from the left side, we're going to have a stone brick, I was about to say a spruce brick there, a stone brick, followed by 2 stone brick slabs, a cobblestone slab, stone brick slab, 2 stone brick, cobblestone slab, 3 stone brick slab, cobblestone slab, stone brick slab, 2 cobblestone slabs, 1 stone brick, a stone brick slab, 2 stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs, a cobblestone slab, and 2 stone bricks. So again, that is row number 5, and we're going to swiftly move into row number 6. Okay, so that's going to be row number 6. Again, starting over here, we're going to have 2 cobblestone slabs, 2 stone brick, 1 stone brick slab, 2 stone bricks, a cobblestone slab, stone brick, cobblestone slab, stone brick slab, 2 stone brick, a stone brick slab, a stone brick, a cobblestone slab, a stone brick, cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick, cobblestone slab, stone brick, cobble slab, 3 stone brick, and 1 stone brick slab. And that's going to wrap up layer number 6. On to layer number 7, only 2 remaining after this one. Alrighty, so that is layer number 7. Again, if you want to pause, that is the whole section so far. Again, feel free to stop the video, copy everything you can see on screen. It's probably actually easier to just do it like that than it is to listen to me talking, but I'm just making sure that everyone has the easiest way possible. So if you learn from listening, of course that's the reason why I'm talking. If you don't, then again, feel free, crack on, pause the video, do what works best for you. But anyways, for the 7th layer, we've got 1 cobblestone slab, 1 stone brick, 1 stone brick slab, 1 stone brick slab, stone brick, 1 block out for the dark oak, cobblestone slab, stone brick, 2 cobblestone slab, 1 stone brick slab, a dark oak, so again the gap, 1 stone brick slab, cobblestone, stone brick, followed by 2 stone brick blocks, a cobblestone slab, stone brick slab, 2 stone brick, cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick, and a cobblestone slab. So now onto layer number 8, second to last layer. Let's crack on with it. Okay, so that's layer number 8, the second to last layer. Right tucked away in the corner, we have the stone brick. Again, it's important, it's there, because you will have gaps otherwise. You have the 2 block gap for the clay pillar, followed by 2 stone brick slabs, a cobblestone slab, 3 stone bricks, 2 stone brick slabs, 2 cobblestone slabs, 2 clay blocks, so again the gap, 3 stone bricks, 2 cobblestone slabs, 1 stone brick slab, 1 stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs, a cobblestone slab, and 2 clay again for the end pillar. And that's going to bring us now to the final layer. That's of course going to be layer number 9. And without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Okay, so layer number 9, the final layer. You can see the majority of it's actually stone brick, and the reason behind that is because the majority of it isn't actually that visible, so it doesn't really matter too much. We're going to start off in the far left corner with a stone brick, with a 2 block gap for the clay, 2 stone brick, 2 cobblestone slabs. We then have 5 stone brick, a cobblestone slab, 2 block gap for the clay, 1 stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs, 2 stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs, and then 5 stone bricks to bring us home to the end. At this point, you probably know the game. What we're going to do is grab a block, and we are going to build in all the gaps on top of the slabs, leaving only the stone bricks visible, and then on top of all the stone bricks, we're going to place water. Of course, I have to change my yellow concrete to stone bricks, so I'm going to pause the video here, and I'll be back in a moment once that's all complete. Alrighty, and once you've done that, it ends up looking something like this. So again, if we pop on inside, same kind of logic as what we've had before. Again, it's very, very dark, so feel free to add some lighting, but you've got this really awesome effect of like a really cracked and messed up ceiling with the occasional water dripping through. Makes it very, very eerie and very creepy. And of course, if you walk back into the corridor over here, you'll start to see just how much of a difference all the details have made. This was of course an empty corridor roughly half an hour ago or 20 minutes ago, whatever it was ago, and now we've got all this lovely detail. So let's move on to the final room of the build, and that's of course going to be the office room itself, the actual location where you sit as the player. We're going to start off directly with our standard approach when we enter a new room, and that's going to be by putting buttons on the door. So 5 on each side. What we're also then going to do is we're going to place 3 iron trap doors, and we'll do the exact same on this side, leave the 3 in the middle empty, so we'll just have it as the entrance markers, as you can see like so. So that is the first step we are going to do. The second step is we're going to grab ourselves our nether brick slabs, and directly above the door we're going to place a row of nether brick slabs. We're then going to leave a half block gap, and we're going to place a second row, and what we're going to do is we're going to continue that all the way around the room as we did previously with every other aspect, and what we were just doing previously with the corridor we just finished as well. So again, that's going to be the first and second layer, and what you can do if you want to mirror it is you can make it so that the one above the door goes up, just so it's like the other side. There is one important point to consider, which I'll talk about in a second, but again, it's up to you. Feel free to do whatever you want. There is going to be a bunch of detail that we will be adding above the window and on the other side, so it's not going to stay perfectly like this, but that's going to be the first step of this part. The next step we're going to quickly do is we are going to grab ourselves our cobblestone walls, and also some iron bars. I forgot to mention iron bars. We'll grab some of those, and the reason why I've forgotten to say that is because I've just realised I didn't actually grab the blocks for this section. So let's take a step back. Let's chill out a second, and let's go and grab the blocks for this section. So let me clear out my inventory, and this is what I've dubbed the yellow room. Even though it's quite clearly green, I've called it the yellow room. So let's grab this, and these are the materials you're going to need. That's making a bit more sense. So again, pause here, grab them into your inventory. It's going to be stone, andesite, dark oak, acacia, clay, jungle planks, spruce planks, jukeboxes, or the note block equivalent, whatever you want to choose. Dark oak stairs, spruce stairs, nether brick stairs, jungle stairs, stone brick stairs, acacia planks, stone slabs, spruce slabs, nether brick slabs, stone brick slabs, nether brick fences, spruce fences, iron bars, light grey stained glass panes, so again, kind of hidden away there, but it is there, cobblestone walls, trapdoors, iron trapdoors, beds, preferably of the light grey variety, cauldrons, anvils, plant pots, or flower pots, and stone buttons. So grab all of those blocks, quite a few in total, into your inventory, and then we're going to shoot straight back over to where we were previously, and we're going to continue making progress. Probably would have been a good start had I actually grabbed the blocks before I jumped into building. Anyways, as I said before, what we're going to do is grab ourselves our cobblestone wall and our iron bars. Just to the right of the door, on the top right corner, second block down, we're going to place cobblestone wall, iron bar, cobblestone wall, and then above this we're going to place iron bar, cobblestone wall, iron bar. In front of the second cobblestone wall on the lower half, we're going to place another cobblestone wall. We're then going to place an iron bar and go down one, and it's going to end up giving you something that looks like this in the corner. Once again, just a small detail, but looks nice nonetheless. We're then going to grab ourselves our dark oak, and directly above the door, 1 block to the right, on the upper half, so replace this slab, we're going to place 1, 2, and then place a dark oak stair, and that's going to again link in with the ceiling, just a small thing to get out of the way, nice and simple. We're going to work our way around to the left side and around the room. So starting off in this left corner here, what we're going to do is we're going to come to the rear block. We're going to grab ourselves our stone brick stairs, and we're going to place a stone brick stair, followed by a stone brick slab, followed by a stone brick stair. We're then going to grab ourselves our stone blocks, and we're going to place 1 stone block. We're then going to place a cauldron. So again, 1 cauldron and 1 stone block. Feel free to actually fill up the cauldron, also probably a good look. So let's grab that, fill it in with a water bucket like so. And then above this, again, lots of different blocks, we are going to place an anvil, leave a 1 block gap and an anvil. And in the 1 block gap, we're going to place an upside down stone brick stair. So it ends up giving you something that looks like this. Now, above the anvils, we are going to place stairs. We're going to place 1 facing towards the left side, and we're going to face 1 towards the right side. So you have to do this like weird jump trick, unless you just do it like that. That's probably easier as well. And that's going to be that. What we'll then do is we'll place a block in the middle, and we're going to grab ourselves our trapdoors. We're going to place a trapdoor either side of this said block, and then we'll get rid of the block and keep the trapdoors, and that's going to be that corner. What we're then going to do is directly behind the stone brick stair, we're going to go to the dark prismarine, go up 1, and we're going to go 1, 2 to the left. Here, we're going to place a cobblestone wall. We're going to grab ourselves our iron bars. We're going to go down 1, to the left twice, and then up 1 using cobblestone wall. In the middle, we're going to place an iron bar, and below, we're going to place a cobblestone wall. To the left of that, an iron bar. And going back to the iron bars in the middle, we're going to leave a gap here, and we're going to place a cobblestone wall. So it's not technically a gap would be that, but of course it shouldn't link up. If it does, that's not a problem. But again, that is the overall look. Ends up looking like this. Now, directly above this iron bar in the middle, we're going to do another dark oak kind of pillar. So what we're going to do is we're going to punch out the nether brick slab at the top. We're going to bring forwards 1, 2, and then an upside down dark oak stair, and it ends up looking like this. So again, that's this corner so far. If you want to pause, you are more than welcome to do so. Anyways, now, continuing over to the side, what we are going to do is we are going to go downwards to the floor, and we're going to place a andesite block. On top of this, we are going to place 2 spruce fences. So again, it should link up just to the side of the cobblestone wall just there. We're then going to leave a 1 block gap, place a cauldron, again, fill up the cauldron with water. And then we're going to leave a 1 block gap, and we're going to start grabbing ourselves our note blocks. And we're going to place note blocks like so in a cross pattern, 5 in total. On the middle one, we are going to grab ourselves our spruce slab, and we're going to place a spruce slab. So again, you're going to have to just kind of weird crouch, place a spruce slab on top, and it ends up looking like this. Now, with regards to this section here, what we'll also do on each of these is we'll build up using a dark oak plank on top of each of the stairs. If I back up again right now, it should be looking like this in its entirety. So that's the corner so far. There's going to be stuff in the middle, but you don't need to worry about that for now. Going back to this corner here, however, we are going to, in the corner, front left, and to the left of the, I keep saying jukebox, note block, we're going to place 2 slabs, and then to the left of the slab here, we're going to grab ourselves our stone brick stairs, and we're going to place 1 stone brick stair and extend 2 to the left. On top of this, we're going to place from left to right 2 dark oak planks and a note block. On top of the note block, we're going to place another note block, which is going to require a little shift click, and then we're going to grab ourselves some clay, and we're going to place a 2x2 of clay. To the right of this, we're going to place a block of spruce stairs. Again, have to shift click. And then on top of all of this, we're going to cap it off with a lovely row of 3 stone brick slabs. So again, ends up looking like this. Now, where we left off, we built this kind of pattern on the wall. We're going to build another one in this corner. So starting off at this second from top clay block here, we're going to leave a 1 block gap to the right. We're then going to go cobblestone wall, iron bar, cobblestone wall, iron bar, and we're going to alternate. So above the cobblestone wall, we're going to go iron bar, then cobblestone wall, iron bar, cobblestone wall, and then underneath the second iron bar on the middle row, we're going to go down one with a cobblestone wall, and it ends up looking something like this. So again, if you want to pause, more than welcome to do so. And now we're going to continue moving around to our left side, and mainly on this little tunnel area. So for this tunnel area, we're going to start off by grabbing ourselves our clay blocks. In front of the clay, we're going to bring it forwards one on either side. We're going to grab ourselves our stone button on each. We're then going to place 2 iron trapdoors in the middle, and we'll do it the exact same on the ones behind. And then on top of all of this, we're going to cap it off with a row of 4 stone slabs. Directly above the stone slab on the left side, we're going to place a cobblestone wall. We're then going to place a iron bar and a cobblestone wall. We're then going to go to the right and down. And then on the left side of this iron bar in the middle, we're going to place a cobblestone wall and 1 iron bar. And it ends up looking, as I said, something like this. There should be, if you've done it correctly, a 2 block gap on the left side and a 3 block gap on the right side until you hit this part just here. That's going to be this side of the wall. Of course, there's going to be a few details. One other thing I've just noticed is we'll actually change this stone brick stair in the middle to a slab, but the ones around it will remain stone brick stairs. On the top corner also, just above the 2 cobblestone walls here, we're going to replace the nether brick. We're going to grab, again, our dark oak planks. We're going to go 1, 2 forwards, upside down dark oak stair facing towards us, and up 1 using a dark oak plank. And that's again going to replicate what we have on the other sides of the room. So that's going to be that side in its entirety. We're now going to focus on the corner, looping around to the front side. So starting off in the corner, we're going to leave this 1 block gap in the corner actually empty, and we're going to surround it with 3 note blocks. On top of the note block closest towards us, we're going to place a spruce wood slab, and then diagonal to left in front of it, again a spruce wood slab, and diagonal to the side, again, 1 final spruce wood slab. What we're then going to do is to the left of this, we're going to place a 2x2 of dark oak planks, and to the left of this is going to be where the main desk is. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves our spruce planks, so 2x2 of spruce planks. We're then going to leave a 1 block gap, and we're going to place 2 dark oak planks with 2 upside down dark oak stairs, both on the left side and the right side, facing towards the sides, so towards the wall and towards the blocks here. We're also going to change these front 2 to 2 upside down dark oak stairs, and ends up looking something like this. What we're then going to do is grab ourselves our flower pots. This is prime detail. On top of the spruce, we're going to place 2 flower pots at the back, and then 1 block to the right. What we're also going to do whilst we're here is on the clay either side of the window, we're going to place 3 stone buttons. So 1, 2, 3, like so. And that's going to be the details for this section. Continuing now over to the left side, we are going to grab ourselves our stone brick stairs. We're going to start off by placing a stone brick stair upside down and another one facing towards it, like so. And then we're going to duplicate this on a second layer. So I'm thinking about the easiest way of doing this. That should probably be the trick. And we're going to do a second layer. And again, this is going to be a little shelving unit. We're then going to leave a 1 block gap. And in this corner here, we're going to place a circle of spruce wood stairs. So what I mean by this is we're going to place 1, 2, 3 spruce wood stairs. We're then going to face towards the back wall, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, and what we need to do is kind of curve them in the corners, so simply just punch one in the corner and place it at an angle, and it gives you something that looks like this. What we're then going to do is grab ourselves our wooden trapdoors, and we're going to place 1 on the first block, leave 1 block, first block, and then on this corner, block, and then leave 1, and on the blocks that you have left, we are going to grab ourselves a wooden button, and we'll place a wooden button on each of them. That's going to be the details in that corner. Again, if you want to pause, you are more than welcome to do so. What we're now going to do is kind of realign our focus into the various details on the top here and in the middle of the room. Starting off with the details at the top above the window, we're going to be building a few almost star-like shapes. So we're going to be grabbing ourselves our jungle wood, our slabs, and our stairs. We're going to start off on the left side of the window. We're going to leave a 1 block gap here. We're going to punch out, the second slab, as I punched out the first. We're going to punch out the second slab, punch out the third and fourth, and the exact same for the three above. Next to this, we're going to place on the upper half of the block a slab, and then to the side of that, we're going to place a stair, once again facing towards the right side. Above this, we're going to place slab, block, slab, and that's going to be our first star. What we're then going to do, we'll actually just punch out the majority of this area because we will be changing a lot of it with these stars, is from this stair here on the upper half to the right, we're going to place a slab. We're then going to leave a half slab gap and place a second one diagonal from this one here using our nether brick. What we're then going to do is we are going to place a jungle slab. We're then going to place on top of this an upside down jungle wood stair facing towards the left side. So again, can be a little tricky. Upside down jungle wood stair towards the left side, like so. To the right of this, we're then going to place one jungle plank, and we're going to place another upside down stair with a slab underneath and a slab on top in the middle, and that's going to be our second star. To the right of this, we're going to extend out either part using our nether brick slabs, and that's going to bring us to our third and final star. This one going back to the kind of original formula, which is going to be a slab down diagonal from the nether brick here. We're then, a stair, not a slab. What am I talking about? So a stair, then a slab on the upper half, and a stair on the right side. Again, getting the angle is sometimes a little tricky. You might have to punch a block or two out. Above this, we're then going to place a row of slab, plank, slab, and it should link up at the end with the jungle. The jungle wood should link up with the nether brick, and it's going to give you an effect that looks like this. Directly in the center, underneath the middle star, place a stone button, and that is going to be the detail above the front of the window. Now, with regards to some of the detail in the middle of the room, we're going to grab ourselves our note blocks and also our beds, again, of the light grey preference, and we're going to come to the door. On the left side of the door, where this iron trap door is, we're going to leave a 2 block gap, and then we're going to grab ourselves our spruce planks or slabs, and we're going to place a spruce wood slab. So again, a 2 block gap, and then a spruce wood slab. From here, we're going to go diagonal, and we're going to place 1, 2 of our note blocks. In front of the left one, we're going to build 1, and to the left. And then what we're going to do is in front of the second one here, we're going to place a slab. We're also going to place 1 on top, and we're going to go to the one on the far right corner and go diagonal to the right side. So again, it's another little pile of kind of stuff in the middle. To the left of this note block, on the far left corner, we're going to place 2 of our beds. So we'll do it like that. So you want the top of the pillow to be in line with the side of the note block. We're then going to swivel around and place 2 facing towards it, again joined, and it ends up looking like this. So that's again a little small detail in that corner. The final detail in the actual room itself, other than some of the stuff on the ceiling, is going to be the chair. So for the chair, you are going to need nether brick stairs and some slabs. What we're going to do is in front of these spruce planks here, we're going to leave a 1 block gap, and then we're going to place 2 nether brick stairs facing towards each other. Behind this, we're going to place 2 nether brick blocks with 2 slabs on top, and that's going to be your chair, and it's going to end up as a room looking like this. So again, from above, if you want to pause, copy the layout. If you haven't got it nailed already, you are more than welcome to do so. What we're also going to do whilst we're here is directly in front of the star, on top of it, we are going to build, or in front of it, sorry, we're going to build out 1, 2. We're then going to place a cobblestone block, or it can be a cobblestone slab times 2, but we'll just place a cobblestone block, remove the 2 blocks, and then underneath this, we are going to place a nether brick fence, followed by a cobblestone wall, followed by a trap door. And this is going to be the lamp that's kind of positioned directly above the seat. In this case, it's just to the side, but you get the idea. It's kind of in the center of the room, and it's going to merge in with the ceiling. So let me clear out my hotbar, and again, we'll have a little swivel around. This is this side. The one thing we actually need to do is add a little bit of detail to the window, but we'll get to that in a second. We've got the right side, rear side, and of course, the front side. So anyways, for the window here, what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves our light grey stained glass panes. We're also going to grab ourselves some light grey full blocks of the glass variety. And we're going to start off in the bottom left corner, and we're going to do it row by row. So starting off, we're going to do 2 light grey stained glass. We're then going to place 1 pane, 1 block, 1 pane, 1 block, 2 panes, a block, and then in the corner, we're going to place a pane and a block. Going back towards the right side now, we're going to place a block, 2 panes, we're going to leave a 1 block gap, we're going to place 3 panes, a 1 block gap, 1 pane, 1 block, and 1 pane. Back on the left side now for the final layer, we're going to leave a 1 block gap, and we're going to place 2 panes, a block, a pane. We're then going to leave a 1 block gap, place 2 panes, a block, and then leave a gap. And it gives you this kind of distorted, weird glass look, but that's what we're looking for. We'll place actually 1 pane on the second to last block as well. But yeah, it gives you this weird effect. You don't really need to do it as perfect or the exact same as what I've done. I appreciate, again, it's a little tricky to see. So again, just do it as you feel necessary. But you have that 1 block gap there. Just kind of place some slabs, or not slabs, what am I talking about? Panes and blocks around, and just give it this weird, distorted effect. But that is going to be the window, and that's the final thing we're going to be worrying about in this room. What we're going to do now is we're going to crack on with the roof. Then we're going to do the little tunnel here, and that's going to wrap up the interior of the building. After that, we're going to whack on the actual roof of the building. We're going to worry about the sign and the exterior, and then we'll wrap up the tutorial. So again, hopefully you're enjoying so far. You've got something looking like this. Without further ado, let's jump straight into building the ceiling. Okay, so starting off, what we're going to do for the ceiling is we're going to grab ourselves our clay blocks, and in each corner we're going to build up the clay 1 block higher. The level of the ceiling is going to be in line with the clay blocks that we've just extended, and it's also going to be in line with the dark oak planks. We're going to start in the rear corner, rear left corner, facing away from the window, so this one here. Again, we're going to go left to right, and then we'll do it row by row, and then come back afterwards once I've done each layer. So again, we're going to start off with row number 1, in between the clay block on the back left corner and the back right corner. Okay, so that's going to be row number 1. As I said, starting in between the clay block, we're then going to have 3 stone brick slabs, 2 cobblestone slabs, 1 stone brick slab, 1 cobblestone slab, 1 stone brick slab, 3 cobblestone slabs, 3 stone brick slabs, and 1 cobblestone slab with, of course, the clay at the end. We're not actually going to have any full stone bricks in that layer, but of course I'm going back to the original block now. We're going to be using red concrete. As I said, whenever you see red concrete, simply place stone bricks. Anyways, on to the next row now. Okay, so that's going to be row number 2. We're going to start off on the left side with a stone brick slab, followed by 1 stone brick, 2 cobblestone slabs, 2 stone brick, 1 cobblestone slab, 3 stone brick, 3 cobblestone slabs, 1 stone brick, a cobblestone slab, and 2 stone brick. Again, these rows are quite simple, quite short, so I'm going to keep it nice and quick and pacey, and then we'll jump straight into building the tunnel. So for now, on to row number 3. So that's row number 3 complete. As you can see, again, feel free to pause if you need to do so. Starting on the left side, we have a stone brick slab, a cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick, 1 cobblestone slab, 4 stone brick, 1 stone brick slab. We've then got the 1 block gap for the dark oak, 1 cobblestone slab, 1 stone brick, 1 cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick slabs, and 1 cobblestone slab. And again, that is going to be row number 3, jumping now straight into row number 4. Alright, so that's row number 4. Again, pause if needed. Jumping again to the left side, that's going to be 1 cobblestone slab, 1 stone brick, 1 cobblestone slab, 1 stone brick, 2 cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick, cobblestone slab, stone brick, slab, stone brick, 4 stone brick slabs, and 2 cobblestone slabs. So again, that's row number 4. And again, let's quickly jump into row number 5. That's row number 5 complete. Again, if you want to pause, please feel free to do so. Starting off on the left side, we have a stone brick slab, 1 stone brick, 1 cobblestone slab, 4 stone brick, 1 stone brick slab, 1 cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs, and 3 cobblestone slabs, followed finally by 1 stone brick slab. Again, next row, row number 6, let's jump straight into it. On screen in front of you, you can see row number 6. Again, relatively simple, nice even measurements. We're starting off with a cobblestone slab, followed by 3 stone brick, 2 cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs, 2 stone brick, 2 stone brick slabs, 2 stone brick, and 1 stone brick slab. Nice and easy, on to row number 7. And just like that, through the power of editing, that is row number 7. Again, please feel free to pause, take your time, do whatever you need to do to copy what you see on screen. And without further ado, we'll run through it block by block. So that's going to be a cobblestone slab, a stone brick, cobblestone slab, stone brick, cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick, cobblestone slab, stone brick, 2 cobblestone slab, stone brick slab, 3 stone brick, and 2 cobblestone slabs. On to the next row now, that's going to be row number 8. Okay, so that's the 8th row complete. Starting off on the left side, we have a stone brick slab, followed by a cobblestone slab, 1 stone brick slab, 3 stone bricks, 1 cobblestone slab, 3 stone bricks, cobblestone slab, stone brick slab, stone brick slab, cobblestone slab, and stone brick slab. Once again, that is row number 8. We're now going to jump into row number 9. Alrighty, so row number 9 is now on screen in front of you. Again, if you want to pause, please feel free to do so. Copy everything you see. Of course, switch out the red concrete for the stone bricks. Again, on the left side, we're going to start off nice and simple with a cobblestone slab, 1 stone brick. We've then got the 1 block gap for the dark oak, cobblestone slab, stone brick, 2 cobblestone slab, stone brick, cobblestone, stone brick slab, cobblestone, stone brick slab, 2 cobblestone slabs, a stone brick, and a cobblestone slab. And again, if I'm not mistaken, if my mind hasn't gone crazy, that was row number 9. So let's jump into row number 10. Alrighty, so row number 10, the one just before the light. We are going to start off on the left side. Cobblestone slab, stone brick slab, 2 cobblestone, 3 stone brick, 2 cobblestone slabs, 2 stone brick, 1 cobblestone slab, stone brick, cobblestone slab, 1 block gap, and 2 stone, or cobblestone should I say, to be more specific, slabs. Next layer, layer number 11, as I said before, includes the lamp. So that's going to be a cobblestone block by default. But again, I'm going to build around it and show you what it should look like. Alrighty, so that is that row complete. Again, starting off on the left side, we have 2 cobblestone slabs. We're then going to jump straight into 3 stone bricks, 1 cobblestone slab, 1 stone brick. We've then got the cobblestone block, which is going to be the one where the light is on, 3 stone bricks, 4 stone brick slabs, 1 stone brick, and 1 cobblestone slab. So again, from above, is looking like this currently. We've only got 3 rows remaining, so let's jump again straight into the next one. So that's going to be that row, again, starting off on the left side, 2 stone brick slabs, 1 cobblestone slab, 2 stone bricks, 1 stone brick slab, 1 cobblestone slab, 1 stone brick slab, 1 cobblestone, 2 stone brick, 2 cobblestone, 1 stone brick slab, and 3 stone bricks. Jumping straight into the second to last row now, very nearly done. Okay, so that's the second to last row. As you can see, we're starting off with a stone brick. We're then going stone brick slab, 2 cobblestone slabs, stone brick slab, a cobblestone slab, stone brick slab, cobblestone, 1 stone brick, 1 cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick slabs, 2 cobblestone slabs, stone brick slab, cobblestone slab, and of course we got the 1 block gap at the end for the clay. Now the next row is going to be pretty much all slabs, but again, I'll pause the video here. I'll be back in a second once it's complete. And that is the roof complete. The one anomaly you will see sticking up here is going to be the little bit of a jungle. I was about to say acacia, but it is jungle, isn't it? It's a little bit of jungle just sticking up, so just top that up and there won't be a gap and you won't need to worry about it. That's just a part of the star sticking through, so again, that's all part of the plan. Starting on the left side, we have the clay block. We then have a cobblestone slab, 4 stone brick slabs, cobblestone slab. We then have our jungle wood, our cobblestone slab, 2 stone brick slabs, cobblestone, stone brick slab, cobblestone, clay, and then finally 1 block of cobblestone. At this point, you know the procedure. We now need to go through and place the blocks on top of all of these slabs, fill in the gaps with water, and in my situation, I need to switch out the red concrete for stone bricks. So again, I'm going to pause the video here and I'll be back in a moment once that is complete. And once you've finished that, as you can see, it ends up looking like this. One thing that's quite unique about this section is a lot of the water actually is connected, unlike the other ones where it's in kind of various small pockets. So do bear that in mind. That's both a good and bad thing, because you want to make sure that you have enough flow but also not too much, so that it is constantly dripping through and is a bit crazy. But you can see this is what it looks like, super dark, super creepy in here now. Obviously I'm going to fix the wall and then we'll get out of here, and that is the room complete. The one thing we are going to do before we actually put the full shell, I guess, on the building, which is the ceiling, is the tunnel that is going to link from this room just here over to corridor number 5. So you can see we've got a little gap here, and this is going to be a nice little secret tunnel. Fun fact about this, you'll actually be able to go through it if you have the elytra wings on. You can actually fly through it, even though it is only 1 block tall. But anyways, for this section, what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves our clay blocks. We're also going to need our andesite and our green terracotta. So those are the 3 blocks you are going to need. And then what we're going to do is essentially follow a rough path that's going to link around to here. So starting next to the green room by the wall, what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves our clay blocks and we're going to extend from underneath the cyan terracotta here, 1, 2 to the left. From here we're then going to go diagonal, diagonal again, twice to the left, up diagonal, and then 3 times to the left. At this point that's then going to curve around and link into the wall. We're going to leave a 2 block gap here, and again underneath the cyan terracotta we're going to place a clay block. We're going to go to the left one, up diagonal twice, to left 3 times, so again ends up looking like this. We're then going to go up diagonal, and then up diagonal to the left 4 times, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. So right now you should have a shape that looks like this. What we're going to do is, in between all of this, is going to place andesite. So that's going to be the floor of our tunnel. And again, as I said, we'll wrap around the corner in a second. But for now, just hear me out. This is what it should be looking like. We're going to make all the clay blocks 2 blocks high at this point. So again, all the clay blocks go to being 2 blocks high, because that's going to be the side of the tunnel. And then what we're going to do is replicate what we've just done with the andesite on top. So 1 block above the clay, using green terracotta. So following the exact same path, using green terracotta, we're going to cover it up. And what we should now have is this kind of 1 tall tunnel area linking through. So if we head back into the area here, if I try and bust through the wall without breaking too much, and that's actually going to be kind of tricky now I think about it. Let's grab ourselves dark prismarine and sneak through here. You'll be able to see that the tunnel now loops around. Now let me see if I actually have the wings on here. I can't remember if I do, or otherwise how to access them, because to be honest I don't really play the Xbox version that much other than videos, so we'll assume they're not here for now, and we'll worry about that another time. But again, for now, above, this is what the tunnel should be looking like, so if you want to pause and catch up, you're more than welcome to do so. And then what we're doing next is kind of linking it round so it links in with the actual wall. So the way we're going to do this is from this clay block here, we're going to go diagonal, and then you can kind of see how it already loops round. From this clay block, we're going to extend out 2. We're then going to go diagonal twice, so 1, 2 to the right, fill in the area here using andesite, build up the clay blocks by 1, and then repeat what we've just done with the andesite using our green terracotta, and that's going to make the tunnel. So it's going to link both the green room to corridor number 5. There's no real easy way of busting into corridor number 5, so what we'll do is we'll bust in through here, because I don't actually know where all the gravel and stuff like that is. And you can see now at the end that goes through, and that's going to loop round if you crawl through to the actual office room in the green room. So, fun little Easter egg, again, just makes the build a bit more accurate, but that's also going to wrap up the build, or at least the interior of the build. So again, hopefully everyone has everything complete. Again, if you haven't, go back in the video, see where things haven't gone quite to plan. If you're still having issues, I do read the comment section, so let me know in the comment section below, and we'll get to it. But yeah, that's going to be the build so far. So I'm going to fly up so you can see what everything should look like from above. And then what we're going to do, which is the very, very fun task, is fill in the roof or the ceiling using polished andesite. So just as a disclaimer, This takes a long time. We're talking probably like 20 minutes roughly to do this, and it's very, very boring. So where we left off in the previous episodes, we had this row of polished andesite going around the edge. That's going to be the line that we're going to be filling in, and we're going to do this all the way across. To know that you're doing it correctly, it should be 1 block below the acacia logs and 1 block above the majority of the ceilings. Obviously, give or take, a few of them are 1 block shorter like this one, but it's going to be in line with this. So again, it's going to be the funnel task of filling it all in, and that's going to take you a good 20 minutes. So through the power of editing, I'm going to cut the video here, and I'll be back in a moment once I have a beautiful, flat, polished andesite roof. Alrighty, so once you've finished the roof, it's going to end up looking something like this. Again, it's pretty simple. It's just a little tedious because obviously you actually have to place all the blocks. Of course, if you're playing on PC and have World Edit, this probably took you all of about 2 seconds, so I'm sure it wasn't too difficult. But again, if you're on console like myself, not so much fun. Anyways, now that's out the way, we're going to move on to the next 2 sections. I broke this down into 2 different chests, 2 different colours. Section blue is going to be the actual sign on top of the roof. It is actually quite complicated, even if it does look relatively simple. And then area green, or code green, is going to be the exterior. So that's going to be everything around the building, the outside, the front little patio area, the car park, everything in completion. So we're going to start off, as I said, with section blue, so that's going to be the sign. The blocks you're going to need are as shown on screen right now, so if you want to pause, you are more than welcome to do so. There is quite a lot, so again, do take your time. Just to list it off, you're going to need polished andesite, cyan terracotta, a bone block. If you don't have the bone blocks, just feel free to use quartz, it's just as good. We also need blue terracotta, green terracotta, red terracotta, light blue terracotta, green concrete, red concrete, black concrete, spruce planks, oak planks, block of quartz, yellow terracotta, magenta terracotta, a brick stair, brick slab, nether brick slab, stone slab, acacia slab, quartz slab, spruce slab, red glass panes, black glass panes, cobblestone walls, a bunch of ladders, nether brick fences, and some skeleton skulls. So again, grab them all into your inventory, and then we'll head to the rooftop and start making some progress. Now, as I mentioned, the sign is relatively complex, even though it does look quite simple. We're going to start off, so this is the front side of the building. We're going to come to the right of the front side, this bit here where it curves inwards, and in the very far left corner of this part, this is the area we're going to start from. What we are going to do is from this corner here on the left side, we're going to leave a 1 block gap, and then we're going to place a cyan terracotta. From here, we're going to go 1 block to the right, and this is going to be the first step. On the right side, we're going to build up 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's 6 blocks in total. On the left side, we're going to build up 7, so it's 8 blocks in total, so it'll be 2 blocks taller than the one next to it. Once you've got to the top of here, what we're going to do is from the top 3 blocks, we're going to go to the left. So again, we're going to the left on the top 3 blocks, and then we're going to extend up a further 2 blocks, so 1 and 2. And you can start to see we're building this kind of upward shape. Of course, the front sign is going to be an arch, and it's at an angle, so it's going to be curved onto this angle here, but I'll explain how we're going to do that in a second. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to come to the top block, as we've just left off, and we're going to go 1 to the left. From here, we're going to go up 1, and we're also going to go down twice. So again, just to reiterate, from right to left, it's going to be 6, 8, 5, 4. Of course, all at different heights, and at this point, we're now going to start going diagonal and adding that into consideration. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to the top block, we're going to go forwards and to the left. We're going to punch out the forwards block, so it's now just a diagonal block. What we're going to do is we're going to go up 1, 2, and we're going to go down 1. What we're then going to do is we're going to go up to the second block, go 1 block to the left, and then we're going to go up 1, 2, 3. So again, you can see it's going to be 4 and 4, apart from the second layer is obviously going to be 1 block upwards compared to the previous one. You can now start to see how it's going to start twisting over towards the front side. Of course, we're just going to start going more and more forwards, which is exactly what we're going to do with the next one. So for the next one, place a burner block in front of the top corner block, and then go 1 block to the left with cyan terracotta. From here, we're going to go up 1 and down 1, and it's going to be 3 blocks in total. To the left of this, we're going to leave out the bottom block, and then we're going to extend one to the left on the middle and top block. So again, it's 2 blocks in total. For the next step, in the top left corner, we're going to place a burner block again. We're then going to go 1 block to the left, and we're going to turn this into a 2x2 square. The way we're going to do this is we're going to go up, to the left and down, and we're going to punch out the burner block, and it should now look something like this. So again, I'll keep backing up just so you can pause if you need to do so. For the next one, again, we're going to repeat it. So top left corner, we're going to place a burner block. We're going to go 1 block to the left, punch out the burner block, and turn this into a 2x2 square. Obviously, the bottom corner block being the one that's linked to the previous one. For the next one, what we're going to do is we are going to go, again, burner block, but this time it's going to be in the bottom left corner. From here, we're going to go 2 blocks to the left and place 2 blocks above, and it's going to be a diagonal, but it's going to be the exact same height as the previous one. So it's going to go 2, then up, and then to the side. We're going to repeat this one more time. So again, bottom left corner, we're then going to place a 2x2 to the left of it, and you can see if I back up, we've got the row of 3 2x2s at the very top. That's going to be the top point, or the middle point, should I say, of the sign. And what we're going to do is start now curving it downwards. So again, starting in the bottom left corner, we're going to go forwards 1, 2 to the left, and then we're going to bring it down 1 block. So that's kind of the top part there. And as I said, from now on, it's going to be downwards until we hit the floor. Continuing in the bottom left corner, again, place a burner block. We're then going to go 2 to the left, and we're going to bring it down 1. However, this time, in the bottom left corner, we're going to bring it down 1 more block. And again, it's going to be basically the exact same as what we did on the other side, of course, because it's going to be kind of a mirrored arch. So the next step is going to be the 4 wide section. So we're going to go to the bottom block, burner block in front. We're going to go 1 block to the left, get rid of the burner block, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go up 1 and down 2. So again, that's up 1 and down 2, so it's a 2 block extension downwards. And then on the left side of this, we're going to leave the top block. On the second one, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to extend it down 1 more block. And as I said, it continues going downwards towards the floor. We're now into that final stage of what we had on the other side, so it's the final kind of leg. We are going to come to the bottom left corner, place our burner block in the front of the previous cyan terracotta we'd just placed. We're going to place a cyan terracotta to the left, punch it out, and we're going to go up 1 and down 2. To the left of this, we're going to leave the top one, and this time we're going to go down 5. So 1, 2, 3, and then there's going to be a 2 block extension down. To the left of this, we're going to leave 2 blocks at the top, and then we're going to build all the way down to the floor. So this one's going to be 8 in total. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And as I said, that touches all the way back down to the floor. And then to the left of this one, we're going to build up 6. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. There should be a 2 block gap. And again, that's going to give us this solid looking arch. So that's going to be the structure of the sign. What we're going to do now is we're going to make it 3 blocks wide. So the way we're going to do this is we're basically going to go behind everything we've just done and simply just bring it like 2 blocks in total. So again, using cyan terracotta, following the exact same shape, we're essentially just going to bring every single cyan terracotta 2 blocks backwards. Now, of course, I'm not going to bore you with this, so I'm going to cut the video here and I'll be back in a second once that is complete. Okie dokie, and once you've done that, it ends up looking something like this. So again, essentially all you're doing is just extending everything 2 blocks backwards. Make sure that it's not lined up. One of the things that I almost got confused at is once you get to this point where it's kind of going inwards, you need to bear that in mind. You don't want to extend this so it's the exact same length, because then this section is going to be 4 blocks wide and this one's only going to be 3 blocks wide. So again, from the side angle, you want to make sure that it's all only 3 blocks wide. You can see how it kind of curves up, goes inwards, and then is going to loop back round. But anyways, for the next step, what we're going to do is we are going to place the blocks in the middle. Now, the blocks in the middle is going to be out of the bone blocks. Now, of course, if you don't have bone blocks, please feel free to use quartz, as I said previously. But what we're going to do is we're going to start on the left side. In the middle block, in line with this, we're going to go 2 blocks to the right. We're then going to go diagonal, and we're going to repeat this. So essentially, we're going to do 2 blocks diagonal, 2 blocks diagonal, all the way across until it links to the other side. Then what we do is we build them all up to the top until it hits the limit. So in the case on the left side here, we're going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it hits this point here, so of course we stop. So that's going to be 5 tall, and then we're going to proceed all the way across and repeat that. So once again, I'm going to cut the video here, and I'll be back in a moment once that is complete. Okay, so once you've done that, it ends up looking like this. Again, the reason why I kind of prefer using the bone block over quartz, if possible, is it gives you this kind of really stained, almost white colour. So it's got a little like yellow tinge to it, and it just makes it look a little more run down and a little more grotty compared to what quartz would look all kind of polished and bright. So that's the reason we're doing that. Again, if you don't have the block, that's more than fine. Feel free to just switch it out. But again, preference towards using the bone blocks. Anyways, for the next step, we're going to actually start worrying about the sign itself and the kind of various details. So the 2 blocks I'm going to grab for now is going to be red stained glass panes and the black stained glass panes, and we're going to start in the far left corner. We're going to start directly next to the sign terracotta here by placing a black stained glass pane, and then we're going to place a red one directly next to it. On top of this, we're going to go red then black, and then alternate, so black then red then black, and then black then red, like so. However, we will remove just that black one there, and on this layer we'll just leave it as 1 block of red. To the right of this, diagonal in front of the next bone block, and again bear in mind the sign is of course going to follow the backdrop, so to the right of it I do mean diagonal on top of the bone block, so treat the bone block as the canvas. We're going to follow the canvas, not build off to the side like this. So directly to the side here we're going to place black glass, and then as I said we're going to alternate just like we did before. However, this time it's going to be 2 layers tall, and on the 3rd layer we're going to go up 1 block using on the left side black stained glass. We're then going to leave a 1 block gap on the left side, and we're going to continue. So we're going to go black, then we're going to go up to red, to the right with black, up with red. We're then going to go up with black, to the left with red, and that's what we're going to leave it looking like. So again, if you want to pause at this point in time, you're more than welcome to do so. Again, this is just small details, so not massive, but again, it's just to surround the characters. We have got the 3 main characters, and we're going to crack on with Bonnie starting off. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to grab ourselves our cobblestone walls, and we're going to start on this area just here. We're going to start off by placing 1 green terracotta. So again, this is diagonal from the red glass, so just here. On top of this, we're going to place a blue terracotta. To the right of that, we're going to place a cobblestone wall with 2 light blue terracotta on top. On top of that, we're going to place 1 green concrete. On top of that, 1 green terracotta and 1 block to the left. In this 2 block gap here, we're going to grab ourselves our nether brick fences, and we're going to place 2 nether brick fences. On top of the green terracotta, where we left off, on the left side, we're going to leave it empty. On the right side, we're going to place a cobblestone wall, and on top of the cobblestone wall, we're going to go up and to the left using blue terracotta. Going back to the right side, on the layer next to it, in this corner here, we're going to place a blue terracotta. We're then going to place 1 cobblestone wall, 1 green terracotta, 2 blue terracotta, and to the right of the blue terracotta, we're going to place a cobblestone wall. We're then going to leave a 1 block gap directly above the blue terracotta here, and we're going to place a blue terracotta and 1 red stained glass pane to the right of this. So again, that's the bottom of Bonnie's body. There is going to be some 3D elements just to make it a little bit more confusing, but also make it look a little bit better. So on top of here, this is going to be where the face is. Going back to the black stained glass here, what we're going to do is above this, we're going to place a nether brick fence. We're going to go up 1, to the right 1, and backwards 1, and that's going to link into the bone block just there. Now, above the area where we've just placed the nether brick fence, we are going to place a brick slab on the upper half of the block, so there should be a half block gap between the fence and the slab, and then above the slab we're going to place another slab, so there should be a half block gap between the slab and the cyan terracotta. We're going to extend this 1 block to the right, and then to the side of this we are going to grab ourselves our red concrete, and just in line with this slab here we're going to go diagonal to right, and we're going to place a red concrete, and to the right one, and again a second red concrete. This is going to be like a little red trim that's going to go across the top. Again, I'll explain a little bit more about that in a moment. For now, we're going to crack on again with Bonnie's face. So starting off, we are going to grab ourselves our black concrete. Above the blue terracotta, where we left off previously, we're going to place a black concrete, followed by a green terracotta, and then on this little area here, we're going to place a cobblestone wall. Above this, for the next layer, we are going to place 1 green concrete, so again, grab the green concrete back, 1 blue terracotta, and then to the right of it, 1 green terracotta. Above the green terracotta, we are going to place a cobblestone wall. We're then going to place a blue terracotta, and it's going to end up looking something like this. Now, I appreciate right now it looks a little bit odd. Once we add the 3D effects, it's going to look really, really awesome. For the next step, we're going to grab ourselves our black stained glass panes, and above the red one that we just placed randomly here, we're going to place 1 black, 1 red, and 1 black, and that's going to wrap up that little area, and again, it ends up looking something like this. So again, if you want to pause, you're more than welcome to do so. We're now going to move swiftly on to the next section, which is going to be building Freddy, who is of course going to be in the middle. So for Freddy, we're going to grab some blocks into our inventory, starting off spruce and oak planks. We're going to come to the bottom where we left off with the blue terracotta. We're going to leave this block, we leave the next 2, and we're going to start on this one just here. So we're going to place 2 spruce planks, so you can again see there's a 3 block gap. And then from here, we're going to go diagonal and place a spruce plank and a red stained glass pane. Above the red stained glass pane, we're going to place 1 black, 1 red. We're then going to place a nether brick fence. And then on top of this, we're going to place a cobblestone wall, followed by 1 black glass, 1 red, and 1 black. So again, I'll back up so you can see, this is what it looks like so far. On top of the spruce planks where we left off, on the left side, we're going to build up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. In the middle, we're going to build up 3 oak planks, 1 spruce, and on the right side, we're going to build up 4 using spruce. On top of the middle one, so this one here, we're going to place a cobblestone wall. On top of that, we're going to place 2 spruce planks on the left and diagonal 1 to the right, and that's going to link up with the red stained glass if you have done it correctly. For the next layer, from left to right, we are going to grab ourselves our black concrete. We're going to place 1 black concrete, 1 spruce plank, and then we're going to grab ourselves a quartz, and we're going to place on the right side 1 block of quartz. Continuing on top of this, we are going to place 2 spruce planks and go 1 block diagonal, again with a spruce plank, and then we're going to cap it off with a mixture of red concrete and some nether brick slabs. So we're going to place on the left side a nether brick slab, next to that a red terracotta with a nether brick slab on top, and to the right of this a nether brick slab. So it ends up looking like this. In the corners, so directly to the left side of this top nether brick slab, we're going to place a black stained glass, and above the one on the right side, we're going to place a red and a black just above it. In line with the black one here, we're going to go to the left, and we're going to place a red one. We're then going to go to the left again and place a black, and then we're going to go down 5 times, so we're going to go red, black, and red. Now, in line with the second one, or in line with the second one, should I say, the black glass, to the right of this, we're going to place a red, and above that, we're going to place 1 black. We are then going to place a spruce plank directly underneath the red stained glass at the top, and then underneath that, we are going to place a spruce slab, and that's going to link in with the head. So again, if I back up, currently this is what it looks like. If you want to pause, you are more than welcome to do so. So that is the 2 main characters so far, or at least the base layers of the 2 main characters. We're now going to crack on with the third one, which of course is going to be Chica. Actually, before we do that, what we will do is we will continue the banner at the top. So, as I said before, we've got the red concrete here. We're going to go diagonal here, and in line with the top of the block, we're going to place 2 slabs. So again, it's going to be half a block taller, because we're going to place 2 on top. So it's going to be half a block taller than the red concrete. We're then going to repeat this to the right of it, so in line at the same height. And then we're going to go diagonal once more and place, again, 2 more slabs. To the side of this, we're going to place a red concrete. So again, that time, it's going to be half a block taller than the previous side. We're going to go diagonal to the right, place 1 more. And then for this final section here, on the upper side of this block, we're going to place a slab, and we're going to go up 1. We're going to go to the right, and in this final little corner here, we'll place 1 slab just to finish off. And again, that's just going to be a little almost like string going across the top of the sign. A nice little detail. Again, not massively important, but adds a little bit of colour and a little bit of detail to the top section. So again, this is the sign so far. Feel free to pause the video if you need to do so. For the next section, we're going to grab ourselves, obviously, our yellow terracotta, as we are indeed building Chica. We're also going to grab ourselves our cobblestone walls, and we'll grab ourselves back our black and red glass. We're going to start off next to the glass here by going diagonal, leave a 1 block gap, and place 1 red. Again, we're going to alternate, so black to the left with red, and then we're going to go up 1 using 1 black. Grab yourself your nether brick fences. Above the black glass, we're going to place 2 nether brick fences, followed by 1 cobblestone wall. To the left of this, we're going to place a black stained glass, and then we're going to alternate for 2 layers. So red, then black, and then above this, red, then black. Again, just alternated, and above the black glass, we're going to place 1 block of red. Now, we will continue this upwards, but for now, we're going to move on to Chica, which is going to obviously start at the bottom. So, from the red glass here, we're going to go diagonal, and we're going to place a cobblestone wall. On top of this, we are going to place 3 yellow terracotta and 1 block of quartz. And to the right of this, we are going to place 5 yellow terracotta. To the right of this, diagonally, we're going to place 1 yellow terracotta, 1 cobblestone wall, 2 yellow, and 1 quartz. And again, ends up currently looking something like this. On the right side, on this second yellow terracotta here, on the 3rd block, to the right of it, we're going to place a red stained glass, and underneath that, 1 black stained glass. On the very far right corner, in this area tucked away in the corner, we're going to place 1 black stained glass. We're then going to go up diagonal to left, place 1 more. Above this, we're going to break the pattern. We're going to place 2 red. We're going, on top of the right side, going to go up 1 with black, up 1 with red, up diagonal to left with black, and in the top corner, 1 red glass pane. So again, currently looking something like this. Now, above the middle yellow terracotta, we're going to place 1 cobblestone wall. Above this, we're going to place a row of 3 yellow terracotta wrapping around the corner. And above this, we're going to go quartz, yellow, quartz. Above that, 1 final layer of 3 yellow terracotta. We're then going to grab ourselves our, and I did not grab this before, so my apologies, 3 oak wood slabs. We're going to start off in the middle one by placing 1. We're then going to go up diagonal to the left and up diagonal to the right, and it ends up looking something like this. Above the left side one, we are going to place a red glass, and then we're going to surround it to the right side and above using black glass panes. To the left of this red one, we're going to place a black stained glass. To the left of that, 1 red. Underneath a black. To the right, 1 red. And below, 1 black. And it's almost going to link up, just minus the 2 blocks that would actually connect it to the previous section. And if I back up, this is what the area should look like so far. So again, it's looking relatively detailed. In fact, you could probably get away with leaving it as it is, but we are not going to do that. We're going to make it even more detailed and go a little bit crazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with Bonnie on the left side. We're going to grab ourselves various blocks. So I will grab the green concrete. I'm going to grab some stone slabs, both the brick slabs and stairs, and also the light blue terracotta. We're going to start off in front of this green terracotta on the right side by placing a green concrete. Underneath this, we're going to place a stone slab. We're then going to grab ourselves, and I've grabbed skeleton skulls, but I think on reflection what would look quite good is wither skulls. And we're going to place a wither skull in front of this, and also if we can, which we can't at the moment, but we'll fix it in a second, we're going to place a second one. So above this, we're going to place a brick slab on the upper half of the block, and above that we're going to place a upside down brick stair. To the left of this, we're going to place a brick stair, again upside down, this time facing towards the right side, and underneath this, place a brick slab. In front of the brick slab at the bottom, we are going to place a wither skeleton skull, as I tried to do previously, and what we're then going to do is in the corner bit, just to hide up that green, we're going to place a brick slab, again directly above the wither skeleton skull. So just place it on top of the wither skeleton skull, and it ends up looking something like this. Now, in front of this light blue terracotta, directly to the left of the skeleton skull, we are going to place another light blue terracotta. Underneath this, we're going to place a stone slab, and you can start to see now how it's starting to make the body a little more 3D and add a little bit more detail to it. On top of this, what we're going to do is we're going to continue that theme. So in front of this blue terracotta on the right side, we're going to place 1 light blue. To the left of this diagonal, we're going to place 1 green concrete, and to the left of that, 1 light blue terracotta. We're then going to grab ourselves our nether brick slabs, and above the green concrete, we're going to place a nether brick slab, and then in front of the green concrete in the top left corner, we're going to place one, and in between the blue and green terracotta, we're going to place a second one in the corner, and again, this is both on the lower half of the block. Going up to the top corner, in front of this red concrete here, we're going to grab ourselves a green terracotta. We're going to go forwards and down one, punch out to the forwards block, and again, it's just going to be a little 3D effect with the broken ear. So again, if you want to pause and copy what I've just done there, you are more than welcome to do so. We will be adding some more detail to Bonnie in terms of the arms coming forwards and actually holding a guitar, but for now what we're going to do is we're going to skip onto Freddy and finish up Freddy's body. Of course, we'll get the bodies done first and then we'll worry about the details afterwards. Another block that I've just realised I didn't actually have in my inventory is going to be the nether brick stairs. Now you can use slabs, but I think using stairs in hindsight is probably actually a little bit easier, so we shall do the easy option. We're also going to grab ourselves our cobblestone walls with skeleton skulls and spruce planks, and that's the blocks we're going to need for this section. For good measure, I'll also grab the oak planks because I suspect we will be using those as well. We're going to start off by coming to the left side. We're going to come up to this corner just below the red glass, and we're going to leave a 1 block gap and place a spruce wood plank. From here, we're going to go up diagonal to the right using a cobblestone wall. That's going to be the joint between the arm and the body. When you back up, at least that's what it will look like. And what we're going to do is we're going to place one of these tricky corner blocks. So we're going to go forwards to the right and down, punch out the forwards and to the right blocks, and you can see how it connects up just by this very corner, but it is indeed connected, and that's now going to be Freddy's arm kind of reaching out and holding something. And again, I'll explain a little bit in a second as to what that will be. What we're also going to do is grab ourselves our oak planks. In front of the area here, we are going to place on the upper half of the block 2 oak slabs, and on top of both the slabs we're going to place a plank. What we're then going to do is grab ourselves our nether brick slabs. We're going to leave a half block gap, and we're going to place 2 nether brick slabs like so. And just like we did before, we're going to place a stair upside down facing towards the right side and a stair upside down facing forwards. We're going to place a wither skeleton skull on the oak slab or oak plank here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to place one in front of the stair. Directly on top of the skull, place yourselves a nether brick slab, and that's going to give you the corner block, and it's going to give you the bow tie. That's what we're looking for. That's what it's going to make it look like. And again, that is the body of Freddy so far. Continuing up now towards the actual face, starting on the left side, we're going to place a cobblestone wall. We're then going to place an oak plank and go diagonal and place a second oak plank. On top of the first one, we're going to place a nether brick slab. What we're then going to do is on this quartz block here, we're going to place a wither skeleton skull facing forwards. We're going to, on top of that, place a nether brick slab, and you can now see how the face is starting to come together quite nicely. The final step is in front of the red terracotta here. We're going to place 1 slab, and we're going to go to the right one, and it's going to end up looking something like this. You can really start to see Freddy coming to life in this sign. Again, it's a bit busted and broken, but that is, of course, the plan. For the next section, and try not to do what I just did there and put it on your head, we're going to grab ourselves our quartz slabs, our quartz blocks, also magenta and green terracotta. Also yellow will be a good start, obviously, because this section is all going to be focused about Chica. We're going to grab ourselves also our nether brick fences. We will need our slabs, but we'll worry about that in a second. We're going to start off in front of the yellow terracotta on the second block. We're going to go up to the second row, and on the upper half of the block, we're going to place a quartz slab. Directly above this, we're going to place a magenta, and above that, we're going to place 1 block of quartz. To the left of this, we're going to leave the block next to the slab empty. To the left of the magenta, we're going to place 1 quartz block. We're then going to place 1 green terracotta, and on top of that, 1 quartz slab. On the right side, to the side of magenta, diagonally, we're going to place 1 block of quartz. We're then going to grab ourselves our red terracotta. We're going to place 1 of those, and then we're going to grab our acacia slab and place 1 acacia slab. What we're then going to do is to the right of the quartz, we're going to go 1, 2 to the right using yellow terracotta, punch out the middle block, and build up 1 so it's in line with the red terracotta right here, and underneath that we're going to place a nether brick fence, and that's going to be one of Chica's arms. Now, of course, I hear you, it's not connected, but from an angle and from wide out, it does look pretty good. So it doesn't matter 100% if it's actually connected. With the left arm, what we're going to do is in front of the quartz block on the left side, we're going to go forwards, down, and to the left, and we've got another one of those kind of just about connected corners. We're then going to go using our cobblestone walls, forwards and to the right, punch out the block, keep it like that, and then in front of this, forwards and to the right, punch out the first block, and again, that's going to be the second arm. So from the front side, ends up looking a bit like this. So again, if you want to pause, please feel free to do so. For the next section, the face, what we're going to do is using our acacia slabs. We're going to start off in the middle block. We're going to place 2, just like a full block. And in front of this, we're going to place a half slab, and that's going to be the beak. On the left side, we're going to grab ourselves our wither skeleton skull. And in front of the quartz, we're going to place a skull. That's going to be one of the eyes. And then we're going to grab ourselves a nether brick slab, and we're going to place one directly above the skull, and one just in front of the yellow terracotta on the lower side, above the quartz on the right side. So again, that's going to be Chica, and it ends up looking something like this. So that is the main section of the build, or the main section of the actual signage. So you could leave it like that, and that would be perfectly reasonable. However, we're going to continue, and we're going to continue starting off with Bonnie's guitar, as I promised previously. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves our green terracotta and our blue terracotta. We'll also need our cobblestone walls, so keep hold of those. Again, this is a good opportunity to pause if you need to do so, but we will continue making some progress. So going back to the left side, in this section here, between the 2 bits of glass, on this upper side, just to the left of the brick stairs and slabs, below the black glass and to the right of the black glass, we're going to place a concrete wall, a cobblestone wall. That's the one we are looking for. What we're then going to do is in front of this, we're going to go forwards and down using blue terracotta, punch out the block, and then we're going to go diagonal to the right using green terracotta. We're then going to go diagonal and forwards using a cobblestone wall, and it ends up looking something like this. So again, I'll give you a few different angles. I appreciate it can be confusing, so I'll try and make it as simple as possible to look at. To the right of this, what we're going to do is we'll place 1 blue terracotta. We're then going to grab ourselves a red terracotta, and we're going to place 1 red terracotta. In front of the blue terracotta, sorry, we're going to place 1 more red terracotta, and then we're going to grab ourselves our brick slabs and also our ladders. To the left of this red terracotta at the front side, on the lower half, we're going to place a brick slab, and then we're going to go down 1, and it ends up looking like this. What we're then going to do is above the second red terracotta on the right side, we place 1, and on the upper half of the block on the right side, we're also going to place a second brick slab. On both of the red terracottas, we're going to place a block of a ladder. It's not really a block of a ladder, I guess, but poorly worded. But we're going to place a ladder. And then what we're going to do is behind the brick block here, or brick slab, we're going to place a blue terracotta. We're then going to grab ourselves our cobblestone walls, and we're going to place a cobblestone wall behind, followed by 1 green concrete, and then we're going to go up diagonal using a green terracotta, and it's going to link diagonally to this cobblestone wall that we left off previously. So again, if I back up, it ends up looking something like this. Now, above that blue terracotta we just placed previously, we're going to grab ourselves our nether brick slabs, and we're going to place a nether brick slab. We're going to go to the right and up, and then to the right on the upper side of the block, and that's going to make up the guitar. So again, just to reflect on what we just did there, we're going to go up 1 using the slab. On the side of the slab, we're going to place a block and go up 1, and on the top side of that block, we're going to place a nether brick slab. So again, I'll do a little spin around, just so you can kind of see the various angles involved. I appreciate relatively random, but as I said, if you back up, you'll see that it looks really, really cool. It looks broken, it looks all torn apart, old, etc., but it looks marvelous. So again, that's the aim, and that's what we have ended up with, so it's perfect. For the next section, again, another small detail we're going to be working with is with skeleton skulls, spruce planks, cobblestone wall, Freddy's left arm. So where we left off before, we have this little section here. From this little spruce plank here, we're going to go forwards to the right, punch out with our cobblestone wall. We're then going to repeat that forwards to the right, this time using spruce planks. And on top of that, we're going to place a wither skeleton skull, and below it, we are going to place a nether brick fence. And that is going to be Freddy's left arm, now holding a microphone. With regards to the final bit, which is of course going to be Chica. So you can see we've got the other two. We've got Bonnie's guitar. We've got Freddy and his mic. Final section is going to be Chica. So we're going to start off. Obviously, we've got the arm complete. And we have actually, I believe, I just realised we've actually pretty much done it. But what we can do is we can put a little slab on top. Or if you want to go crazy, you could even do a little, I believe it's pink magenta we'd want to use, and then put a little slab on top, and you can make it as the cupcake or whatever you want to do. Again, that's up to you, but that is going to be the sign. So again, I'll get rid of my arm, and you can feel free to pause if you need to do so. Again, appreciate relatively complex, but once you remove the arms and you really kind of just follow along and take your time, it shouldn't be too difficult. So again, that's the sign, and then from the rear side, we're going to keep it nice and simple. It's just going to be plain bone blocks. Of course, you're not going to be looking at it from the rear side too often. It's all about this kind of beautiful angle you've got going here, and if you're looking at it from the front side where you've got the actual door as well, again, you can still see the sign in all its full glory. So again, awesome job by Satori. Thank you so much for the help with this. Anyways, that brings us on to the next section, which is going to be the exterior of the build. I'm going to get rid of these areas here, the various chests and stuff, and I'm going to clear out my inventory. And the reason why is because obviously the actual chests itself are going to get in the way otherwise if we don't clear out all this stuff. So let me get rid of this all, and then what we're going to do is grab ourselves the blocks for the exterior, which is as what you see in the screen right now. That's going to be some polished diorite, followed by cyan terracotta, nether bricks, black concrete. That's going to be some white concrete, so not quartz, that's white concrete. There's also going to be some spruce logs, some spruce leaves, some stone brick slabs, some nether brick slabs, some nether brick stairs, nether brick fences, and dark oak fences, cobblestone walls, stone slabs, also some iron trapdoors, and some light grey carpet. So again, grab all those into your inventory. The majority of this is me going to be telling you measurements and then you kind of cracking on with it. But there is a few small details on the patio area, which is of course going to be the main section. So we're going to start off on the left side. Now in front of this light grey concrete powder here, we're going to place, so we'll leave this first one, which is a slab, and then we're going to replace 6 of the floor using our polished diorite. So again, in front of the slab, or 7 blocks in front of this light grey concrete powder, 6 if you're counting the slab, we are going to place polished diorite. Now in front of that, we are going to grab ourselves our stone slabs, and we're going to place a stone slab. To the left of this, we're going to extend 11 slabs, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And on the right side, we're going to expand 40. So again, that's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. And if you've done it correctly, as you can see, it should line up with this area just here on the side wall. Now, obviously, all this floor area is going to be replaced with the polished diorite, but I'm not going to do that on screen. What I will do on screen is show you how to build the actual patio area. So again, we're going to do that, but I thought I'd mark out the area first before we actually begin. What we're going to do is we're going to come to the doorway, and to the right of the doorway we've got this section here, which has got obviously the iron trap doors, the dark oak fence, nether brick fence, all that good stuff. In front of the second one, so that's going to be the dark oak fence here, what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves our cyan terracotta, and we're going to place 1 cyan terracotta. We are then going to extend it 3 blocks forwards using dark oak fence. You can place a dark oak fence gate just here, which probably does make sense, so let's go ahead and do that. And the reason why is obviously you want to actually be able to get into your patio area, and then place a cyan terracotta. What we're then going to do is leave a 5 block gap and place a cyan terracotta. we're then going to leave a 7 block gap, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and place a cyan terracotta. Again, it should line up with the light grey concrete powder in this pillar in the middle. And then what we're going to do is extend again another 8 blocks on this occasion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're on the 9th block going to place a cyan terracotta. Here we're going to leave 1, 2, 3 block gap, and then in front of this area here, so we'll replace the trapdoor, so 3 block gap, then a cyan terracotta, and we'll replace that. And on top of all these cyan terracottas, we're going to place a stone brick slab. So again, these are going to be kind of our little pillars, and then in the middle gaps, which we've just left, we're going to alternate between dark oak fences and nether brick fences. So again, it's going to alternate between dark oak and nether brick, and the reason we're doing this approach is so that we kind of have these staying separate. If you're on a version of Minecraft where they connect, that's not a problem at all. You still have the kind of different look, which is completely fine, and then once you get to the end, as I said, just continue that theme round. And above all of these, we're going to place iron trap doors. So again, it's going to be like this solid little pen area, which is obviously the little outdoors dining area, which you have out the front. Just a little bit of detail, again, not essential, but looks good nonetheless. And then as we wrap this up and I bring it back round to this front bit, obviously the gate area you do not need to put the iron trap doors on. So it's going to give you this little pen area. In this pen area, we're going to place some seating. So we are going to start off on the left side, directly in front of the gate. We're going to leave a 1 block gap, and on the nearest block, or the nearest fence block towards the building, we'll leave a 1 block gap. We're then going to grab ourselves our nether brick. We're going to place a nether brick, bring it 1 forwards. In front of this, we're going to place a nether brick stair facing towards us, and in front of that, a nether brick stair facing away. We're going to grab ourselves our slabs, and on top of the 2 blocks, place 2 slabs, and that's going to be one of the chairs. We're then going to grab our dark oak fences and our nether brick fences, and we're going to place a 2x2 with them being opposites. And on top of the 2x2, we're going to place a 2x2 of a light grey carpet, and that's going to be our table. We're then going to repeat what we did previously with the chair. So we're going to grab ourselves our stairs. We're going to place a stair towards us, then a stair towards the building. To the right of this, we're going to place 2 nether brick blocks, and then we're going to place a nether brick slab on top of each of those blocks. We're going to repeat this twice more, and there's going to be a 1 block gap in between them. Obviously, underneath is all going to be polished diorite, but what I'm going to do is I'll do the rest of that off camera because you get the idea. Essentially, just repeat this, all of this, just leave a 1 block gap between all of them, and you'll be perfect to go. Now, what I'm going to do on camera is I'm going to continue round with the perimeter of the actual build. So continuing where we left off, which is in this corner here, we're going to go diagonal forwards, and we're going to place a row of 3 stone slabs. We're then going to go diagonal forwards again and place a row of 4 stone slabs. So we're kind of bringing it out, and then we're going to curve back in quite harshly, actually. But again, it's going to look pretty good. So starting off from here, we're then going to bring it in. So we're going to bring it forwards 11 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're then going to go diagonal and forwards. Diagonal. And from this block here, we're going to extend 19 blocks to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it is 20 blocks in total. You can now see how it kind of curves around the building, and this is where the main car park is going to be. What we're going to do is going back to this corner here, we're then going to leave a 3 block gap to the right, and then we're going to build a row of 17 slabs. The easy way to know if you've done this correctly is it should be 1 block shorter than the previous side, of course, because there is going to be a bush here. So that's going to be one of the car park lot areas. We'll worry about that in a moment. For now, we're going to go back to this corner, and we're going to go diagonal and to the side, diagonal and forwards, 1, 2, 3, and then from here we're going to go diagonal, and it's going to go off down the side of the building. So if I fly up, you can see, again, just for measurements, again, that's 12 wide, 2, that's 20 wide, and this section is 17 wide. So if you want to pause, you are more than welcome to do so. Continuing around the side of the build, we're going to extend this one 34 blocks to the right, or 34 blocks forwards, depending on which way you are looking at it. So again, that's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. And it should come in line again with the side of the wall just here. We're then going to go diagonal and 2 blocks to the right, diagonal twice more, and from here we're going to go forwards 1, 2. So again, if I back up, this is what the corner should look like so far. From here, we're going to go diagonal again, and we're going to go forwards 1 block. We're going to go diagonal twice more, and to the right 1. From here, we're going to go diagonal to the right again, and this time we're going to extend 16 slabs to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And again, as always, it lines up with the side of the pillar of the wall of the rear side of the building. So again, if I back up, give you an aerial view, you can see how it now kind of wraps around the corner of this build. We're then going to wrap it into the rear side of the build. So we're going to go diagonal to the side, diagonal, diagonal, forwards, diagonal, and that's going to go all the way down the rear side of the building. So again, this is the kind of rear right corner of the build. Around all of the slabs, we're obviously going to place a spruce log with a spruce leaf on top. And what we're going to do is from this block here, from the rear side, we're going to go 69 blocks to the right. So obviously I'm not going to do that on camera because that's going to take forever. It's going to be 70 blocks in total. So I'm going to cut the camera here and I'll be back in a moment once that is complete. Alrighty, so once you've gone ahead and done that, you can see it ends up looking something like this. In terms of where it lines up, it's going to line up 2 blocks to the right over the side of that pillar just there. So again, it lines up here and then 2 blocks to the right. What we're then going to do, again facing towards the front of the build, is we're going to go diagonal and to the right, diagonal and forwards, diagonal, and from here again we're going to extend all the way down the left side of the building. This one is going to be 76 blocks wide in total. So what I'm going to do is, rather than doing that again on camera, I'm going to fly all the way back to the start. We're then on the left side here where we left off going to go diagonal to left a second time and forwards, diagonal to left, forwards twice, and then diagonal once more. And if you've done it correctly, it should line up with the very end just up there. So if I fly super fast, you can see it does indeed join up. So again, you just link all the way in between. It doesn't have to count that way and saves you a little bit of time, and that's going to give you a perimeter for the build. Now, as I kind of alluded to before, with the exception of the front side, is we're going to be adding a bush surrounding all of that. And again, that's just to give the building a more kind of defined perimeter. So around all of the edges, apart from the front side, what you're going to go ahead and do is get a spruce log. And we're going to start off in this corner here, just from the front side. And we're going to do a solid perimeter all the way around, following the slabs. So again, it's going to be a block over the slabs. And then on top of this, you're going to place a spruce leaf. And again, that's going to give you a little kind of hedge. And it's going to give it a little bit of color. But again, you can see it makes it a bit more of a defined kind of perimeter rather than the fence. But also, again, is a bit more nicer than just kind of there being a random slab as the end. So again, I'm going to do that all off camera. From the right side, what you're going to do is you're obviously going to have to do a bit of stuff factoring in the actual car park area. So what we're going to do is we will start off in line on the right side in front of this first or final, as you will, slab. We're going to place a row of spruce logs all the way to the end, and then we'll overextend by about 5 or 6 blocks, doesn't really matter. And again, spruce leaves all the way across, and that's again going to wrap around on the right side all the way around the rear side, and it's going to join up and give you one really nice defined kind of outline. So as I said, I'll do that off camera. One thing to also bear in mind is everything within this perimeter is going to be the polished diorite. So again, you need to replace the floor with polished diorite, and that does take quite a while, so do bear that in mind. In this section, you are going to want to fill it in with black concrete, and then the section directly in front of the actual building is going to be, again, using black concrete. However, I'm going to show you the way we're going to be doing this. So starting off from this spruce log here. We're going to bring it forwards, and again, this is going to extend to join out the car park. For now, I'm just kind of estimating, but we'll bring it out this far. What we're going to do is, starting in the far left corner in front of this slab, we're going to leave a 3-block gap, and every 4th block, we're going to place a white concrete. So again, we're going to leave 3-block gap, white concrete, 3-block gap, white concrete, and we're going to repeat this all the way across the front side of the build until you get to the corner where we kind of left off. And as I said, it's 3-block gap, and then once you get to this point, we're going to place a white concrete in this corner, and all these white concretes you're going to extend out by 4 blocks. So it's going to be 5 blocks in total. And then in front of this, we are going to place a row of 3 black concrete, or 4. You can extend it out a little bit further, and you're going to fill the rest of this area, except from the white lines, in with black concrete. So again, everything in this section here is going to be black concrete, apart from the white lines, which obviously are going to be 5 blocks wide, so the block we've already got plus 4. So on this side, it doesn't really matter what you do, because this corner is going to be in majority filled in with the actual original car park. So what I chose to do when I was doing this was just to extend the black concrete over, but to not actually have anything in this section here in terms of white lines. That's up to you. With regards to this area, however, there is going to be the white line, so we'll do that quickly, and then we will skip forwards in the video. So again, we're going to start off in front of this slab, and we're going to place a white line, 3-block gap, white line, 3-block gap, white line, 3-block gap, white line, and then a white line next to the hedge. And again, we'll extend all of these forwards 4 blocks in total, so there can be 5 overall. We're then going to repeat this on the right side, so starting off next to the hedge, white dot. We're then going to leave 3-block gap, dot, 3-block gap, dot, 3-block gap, dot, 3-block gap. Final dot is just going to be here, and that's going to incorporate this corner here. So technically it's only a 2-block gap, but if you factor that corners in, that's how we are going to play it. So again, you extend this forwards 4 as standard, and that would be a parking slot. If you want to make any of these slots a disabled slot, feel free to just grab yourself some blue concrete, place a 2x2 or a simple 1-block gap in the middle, and that's going to be your way of making it a disabled spot. But as I said, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the video, I'm going to fill all this section in with black concrete, extend the white lines, replace the floor with the diorite, and add bushes and oak logs, not oak logs, spruce logs all the way around the perimeter. So again, I'm going to be back in probably what's a good half an hour, because it's quite a lot of work to do. Alright, so as you can see, I've gone ahead and done that. I've added both the tables and chairs, the floor, the actual road itself, with all the car parking spots, and it ends up looking something like this. The final adjustment we will be making, or addition, should I say, is we're going to be adding some bollards around the edge of the car park, kind of standard in most buildings these days, to protect the building from any kind of crazy cars crashing off the road and going into the building. So we're going to start off on the far left corner. We're going to leave a 1-block gap, and then we're going to place a cobblestone wall. We're then going to leave a 3-block gap in between each one, and then we're just going to do this all the way across the front side of the building and around this little corner piece on the right hand side. Again, once you get to the corner, it doesn't really matter 100% if it's 3 blocks spread out perfectly, but as long as you have that kind of as a rough estimate, it's going to end up working out pretty well. And yeah, once we back up in a second, once we finish that, it's going to end up looking like this. So again, another small kind of nice additional detail which wraps up the build quite nicely. And with that said and done, that is going to be the FNAF 3 Fazbear Frights build tutorial complete. So again, thank you to Satori and SomethingExtra for working on the design. It's a really great design. I hope you all agree, and I really do hope you enjoyed building it. If you did, again, a like is very much appreciated on the video, and if you haven't subscribed, you're part of the 80% who watch the videos but have not yet subscribed. Again, please do consider subscribing. It is very much appreciated, especially as we rapidly approach 100,000 subscribers. So again, hashtag Gummy to 100k, feel free to join. And again, when you do subscribe, turn on notifications to be updated every time I upload. Once again, I want to hear down in the comment section below what series you want to see next. Of course, we have the FNAF 2 build, which is now complete and ready to go, but in the future, which ones you want to see after that, whether that's the FNAF 4 builds, so the house, or you want to see Baby Circus World, let me know again in the comments section down below, and whatever is most popular is whatever we will crack on with next. Again, a huge thank you to Skillshare also for making this series possible and sponsoring the various videos in the series. There's going to be a few more sponsored Skillshare videos coming up in the near future, so again, if you want to support the channel and support Skillshare, there'll be a link in both the description and the comment section below. The first 1,000 people to click it will get a free premium trial of Skillshare, so again, there's nothing really to lose, so again, feel free to check it out and build some new kind of creative skills. There's various, as I said, video editing, photo editing, all that good stuff, tools and run through classes on there, so again, definitely check it out. But apart from that, again, thank you very much for watching. It's been a long series, it's been a really in-depth series, but I do hope you enjoyed, and again, until next time, whenever that may be, whatever build that may be, thank you, and my name has been Tom Gummy.